Yo, live from the most high mountains of Olympus. This view is astonishing. From the foothills to the floodplains, I'm admonishing. Take this gold chain and polish it. Rock this wedding ring, it's my garnishing. Take the love for my wife, never tarnish it. Puerto Rican showers, yeah, I taking them. More cocoa bean than coffee bean. That's bittersweet, to say the least. On the knees while she grab the pieces. My peace of mind, got a crack and smile like a chiropractor, linebacker. Line of crack, I'm pookie back. When that 90 snap and twisted plaits. Times is back, kick back and laugh, yeah. Gotta learn to kick back and laugh. Force rhyme browse out the window with this one. Five between her legs with this one. Champ of mine when you roll with this one. See where I'm headed with this one. 09, take it back with this one. Back of the caddy, hell yeah, I've been some. One-on-one, couldn't crack the threesome. But now these wedding bells replace singles tails. Pedal chasing tail, pedal chasing hell. Better break the spell, another rock to sell. Ain't no time to fail. But now these wedding bells replace singles tails. Pedal chasing tail, pedal chasing hell. Better break the spell, another rock to sell. Ain't no time to fail. So here's a quaalude for you, mama. Take you two of these, I bet she'll love me in the morning. Yeah. My niggas feasting on this karma, but we all about our business, so we stayed away from drama. Here's a quaalude for you, mama. Take you two of these, I bet she'll love me in the morning. My niggas feasting on this karma, but we all about our business, so we stay away from drama, yeah. Daddy fat stacks on my 45, setting up the vibe for my sporty oldie. She about to climb Mount Everest. My avarice is her ass and tits. Better pass that. On second thought, I keep my.
Yo. We back, man. Back with another episode of the third half. I'm here with Sebastian and Lee.
What up, what up?
Apologies, y'all.
Yo. Terrible time. Terrible time.
I hope that's not your car. You gotta.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I mean, I
though.
can't hear it too much, but how y'all feeling?
Good. It's been a minute. I feel like we missed a lot of crap.
Yeah, we missed
I don't even know where to start. But
we missed all March Madness.
so much happened. Yeah.
We missed a lot.
Yeah, we missed a lot. I can't deny that. But you know.
But speaking of that, I'm gonna start with some social media stuff. First, I saw this picture. They said we don't talk about this enough. It's a picture of Gino and Dawn when he was coaching her on the Team USA team. I thought that was interesting.
Man, what year is that?
I don't know. What is this? This was 2000.
Jeez.
Yeah,
Okay.
You think this is something or nothing? This whole.
I think it's something, yo.
think it's something?
It's
You
gotta
think
be
it's
something.
I think it's something.
The hostility can't reach what it reached, right? Unless it's something, bro.
Yeah, it said she was the co-captain too, and she later.
That's what I'm saying. Like they've had a relationship for so long, but even before, like they'd be acting so petty with all this handshaking stuff. Like,
Yeah, it says she coached with him too. Like she was assistant coach with him in 2016 Olympics. So
it's one of those where the student's passing the master, and the master's like, you know what? I still got it, because he probably still feels like he probably feels like he's still the GOAT. Like she ain't coming for his spot.
I think in 2016 in the Rio Olympics, she was trying to implement some stuff, man. He wasn't with it.
think
And
so.
she ain't like that, man. Yeah, because they look happy in that 2000 picture, right? It looks like it's all love. And then when you have a more working relationship where like authority is risen, you know, because she was player earlier, then it's like, okay, now take my input. You know, maybe that didn't go the way it was supposed to go.
It's funny. It's funny though, because I'm like, that could be possible, but then I'm like, they weren't playing nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like they needed it.
There was no stakes.
That's why it went so well, because they were winning. You know what I mean? Like they're dominating.
Probably.
They're having a good time. Winning masks all the issues. So maybe it was underneath.
I did see. I saw another clip. I don't think I have it, but it said that in the final, I think now Dawn is like 3-2. She might be 3-3. It said
back-to-back blowouts though. That's what's crazy.
Yeah. Mulkey is 4-0, and I think Gino is 12-1. So I think like now
Yeah.
that's starting to be the conversation, of just like
Hey,
the
hey, man.
finals. Because I'm like, if you put it that way, it's
You
like
had
some
her-
people are gonna say Mulkey's better than Dawn.
Yeah, I feel like Dawn had a chance to like
Yeah.
surpass or like get on that to put her stamp like in that conversation, but like you just read the records, like it's hard to. I don't know if she can come back and get back in that conversation. Like even if she wins, like one down the road, her record's not going to be close to what these. And we see it with the Jordan and LeBron thing. Everyone harps on the final record, like it matters.
I think she would have to. She has to have like a streak or a run. Like I don't know what. I mean, I know Gino was like running it up for a minute, but like I don't know what his streak was. But if she can get that into it, maybe. But yeah, it's gonna be tough.
It's not possible to catch Gino. One, whether she can get to the second greatest of all time is another conversation. It's not possible to catch Gino. It's not.
And Gino, I feel like Gino's not done. He's gonna win a handful more before he's done.
But it's interesting. You say like you can't beat Gino, like you can't pass Gino. But what if she beats him multiple times? Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying?
Like
It
she
would
wins
need to be
3
like
straight and
4
knocks him out.
consecutive. Yeah,
No,
you have
but-
to knock
no,
him
but
out
let's-
4
let-
straight
let's say-
times.
but
And
let's
even
say-
then, we'd be like, whatever.
No, but let's say that like I don't know, she's 3-2 now. Let's say she ends up 9 and 2.
9 and 2.
9 and 2,
Okay.
right? Like, and Gino's maybe he gets another 2. He's like 16. He gets 16.
Gino can't win anymore.
But I'm just saying, no,
Just-
but listen to what I'm saying.
if he-
Pure numbers wise.
But listen to
He
what-
can't.
Yeah.
He,
No,
for
but
her to
listen-
catch him, he can't win ever.
But
again.
listen to what I'm saying. What if he wins 2 more, but let's say he loses 2 more to her during
Won't
her
matter.
dynasty?
Won't
It's a
matter.
conversation. It's a conversation
No,
because
it's not.
yes,
I'm
it
telling
is
you it won't
because
be.
the thing will then be like, yo, Gino is 16 and or whatever, like 16 and 3, but he's like
0 and whatever versus
versus Dawn.
Cool. That's his kryptonite. This is Willie
But
Pep.
that
and
matters.
what's the
though.
guy?
That matters.
Dawn-
though.
Dawn got to get to Moki first before she can
Yeah.
get to Gino.
That's fair.
No, in the scenario he's creating, she's going past Mulkey, right?
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, Gino would have to not. She'd have to get to like 9, and Gino would have to not win again, and she'd have to beat Gino 3 to 4 times, and then I'd still be like,
Yeah.
so it's tough. Bro.
It's tough with him still going. Like it's tough for him still going. I think one thing we don't talk about enough is just his longevity in the game. Like it's just if he never wins again, right? It's like,
Well,
you know what I mean? Like you're never gonna
talk about-
have
yeah,
that like
talk about
success for
the
that
longevity-
long.
You talked about the longevity too. Like, do you think Dawn is going to stay in college for long
I
enough
don't
to
think
do
so.
it? Because I feel like someone's going to give her big bucks.
Yeah, I don't think she stays in college that long to even.
I can see her going to the NBA. I can see someone in the NBA
Yeah.
giving
I
her
don't-
a shot.
The NBA or the
Yeah,
WNBA?
Yeah,
no, NBA.
I think
Maybe not a
college
head
is still the
coaching
route.
spot, but
I think college is probably still the route.
You think forever though?
Maybe not forever, but like for the next 15 to 20 years, like I don't think it's gonna evolve. Maybe I'm being short-sighted
you
there.
think-
The
if
women
you
did
think-
get paid.
If
She has to stay there for the
if
next
you,
20
if you think Dawn is gonna stay there for another 20 years,
20 years,
and she's
yeah.
not gonna
She want
pass
to catch Gino.
And I'm
She
saying,
want to catch
but I'm
Gino. That's
saying,
what she gonna have to do.
right? But I think we're saying is like she's not gonna stay that long. That's part of the reason she's not gonna catch him. If she stayed for 20 years, I'm not putting it past her.
yeah, but I don't think she's going to stay there. Yeah, because now the women's game is just growing and growing. Even WNBA, we didn't mention it, but they got their new deal, so there's even more money
Is
coming
there-
to the WNBA.
But is there not still more money in being a women's college coach than being a women's WNBA, like a WNBA coach? Like I feel like there's still more money there for you,
Probably.
and probably and
I think
more
the-
notoriety too.
Probably.
Yeah, but
So,
I think the real
until
the-
that turns over, like she'd have to be the igniter to turn that over. Like, and I don't know that that's gonna happen. Somebody's gonna offer her 50 million or something. No,
yeah, it'd have
so,
to come
like-
from the NBA. Becky Hammond would have to go first, and then Dawn would be the second one.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
can see that. But I could see that as soon as Becky gets hired, it's going to be a domino effect. I don't know why Becky hasn't been hired yet.
Yeah, I know.
she's still trying to coach in the NBA, man. For real, for real.
That's what I'm saying. She should.
Yeah. I feel like
Like
she-
all these tanking teams can't just
Yeah.
let Becky run the show.
I feel like she missed
Did you-
the window.
Maybe.
But I think that's the thing too. Like with the tanking teams, it's like she probably can see the writing on the wall. You know what I mean? Because like there's certain coaches. Like I remember, what is it? Like Byron Scott. I think like Avery Johnson for a while. Like there's certain coaches that like you hire for that transition. Like I think like Paul
If
Silas for a little bit. Like you know what I mean? Like yo, to create a
yeah.
culture, and then like we'll get our real guy.
So my thing is it feasible that a team with real aspirations would give a women's college coach a chance in the NBA? Like to coach, not be an assistant coach like Becky, to be the head coach of the team.
I
I'd love
think
to see it. I just don't know how realistic it is.
I think it's possible, but I think it would have to be more like a JJ Redick type thing. Like you just so enamored by like the person, and they strike, like you know they get hot at the right time. Then like maybe you give them a chance, and it's like a middling team with a star. But because I think I think it's gonna be like a bad team, and they could probably see that. Like yo, I'm not going to the Kings, you know, for an opportunity.
Yeah.
Like you'd have to turn a bad team around and then make it a thing. But it's like, even then, are you still just that stopgap coach that you're the Mark Jackson now?
Yeah, because they're gonna be
You
like,
know?
oh, you can't get over the hump, like that. You know what I mean? Like that will become the thing quick. So
I don't know. I'd rather give like one of these women coaches a shot over like situations where like they made Steve Nash the head coach.
Yeah,
You know, like or even JJ Redick, like guys who have no coaching experience, but obviously obviously these guys are basketball geniuses, but they have no head coaching experience. Those guys are getting head coaching jobs.
yeah,
Why
I do
wouldn't
think
Becky Hammond or yeah?
I do think the difference between like coaching in college and coaching in the NBA is a thing, though, right? It's like you're running a program, you're not getting the same
not gonna say the buy-in. Yeah.
attitude, vibe.
That's the thing when
buy-in.
I'm talking about like one of these tanking teams that are trying to develop their players. When all those teams are super young, they're college age kids anyway.
Yeah.
I'd rather have a coach who's used to dealing with those kids. I think so. I think a situation like she would be better in a situation like that with like a growing, developing team like a Utah or like a Sacramento or something like that, versus like dropping her onto the Lakers like JJ Redick. Because then then I think you have more. It's harder to get buy-in from like the vets, like who are trying to win. But if you just got a bunch of kids, you know, who are just more about player development than winning, then I would rather go the college coach, because I feel like player development is way more important in college.
I feel like the lane was there with Becky and the Spurs, and they just kind of missed it.
Yeah.
Like she was there, she was ahead, like an assistant coach, one of the leaders.
100%.
Pop was kind of on the way out. They ended up going Mitch Johnson, but it's like it could have just been Becky. And like, would Wemby be like, nah? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it could have just been that.
I don't know what I just don't know what the timing was, because I know Becky got a big head coaching job in the W, right?
Yeah.
That's why she left.
Yeah.
So I don't know if she didn't want to wait.
She should have waited 100%.
She should have waited. I don't know.
But
I'm sure she got paid a big contract in the W.
I mean, it's her life.
But I guess the thing too is like, you know, I mean, you'd have to think that like when she took that initially, like the point was I'm gonna be under Pop until Pop leaves. You know, and maybe
some level.
It felt like they were. It felt like they were like developing her to be the replacement.
Yeah,
like it was coming.
So like maybe they had a conversation before that where like Pop was like, "Yo, I ain't leaving," like for a minute,
maybe.
And she was like, "All right, I'm gonna go," but like, you know what I mean? Like that had to be part of the reason you were there in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like so I don't know, but
never know.
I guess next thing. So I guess we kind of spoke about this real quick, but apparently, like Pat Summitt has smoke with Gino back in the day, and there was like a whole thing about it. And Kansas Parker, like, kind of.
I did not see this. What is this?
Yeah, it's like I'm not gonna play the audio, but it was like basically like they had beef, and it was like known, and like.
Oh, when they were coaching.
Yeah, and it was like there's a thing where they're like, hey, like if your car broke down. You know, Gino. It was a dark alley.
I remember that.
And the car broke down. Like, would you stop for Gino? And she was just like, I just keep riding past. Like
that's what I'm saying. Gino's very competitive, and I think the fact that Gino was being so petty toward Dawn is like a compliment, showing that like he's threatened by her. Because like look at him going back and forth with Pat Summitt. Like obviously two at the time were like the two coaches.
Yeah.
This is like you could tell Gino's little. He's not used to being challenged for that top spot.
Yeah. And Candace kind
I
of
love it,
confirmed
man.
She confirmed
Yeah,
it.
they got beef.
And she had her own comments about it too, where she was just like, "Hey, like you see people's true colors." Oh, I don't know.
So is Gino problematic, man? What's up? what's going on, man?
Maybe.
There's a
Again,
common denominator here.
winning hides all, right?
Yeah.
Maybe if he was winning all the championship, no one's saying
I mean,
nothing.
and he was
What
way
Gino
off.
out here
He
doing,
was
man?
way off with the
Nah,
things
he
that he was
wildin'.
saying.
Yeah, he was tripping.
He was
Wildin'.
way off. Like, so he was definitely tripping.
We got video footage of her shaking hands with everyone.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Listen, man, he out here victim blaming and passing. Man,
we-
Gino a problem.
Yeah.
We got to start tracking the recruiting. I feel like
Oh yeah,
I
that's a
feel
good
like
point.
I wonder what the next upcoming recruiting classes are. It's always the same four schools, right? Like USC, South Carolina, UConn, Tennessee.
That's a good point. It's interesting too, because I will say, just to know,
UCLA is stacked, by the way. We didn't see nothing about them actually winning, the actual winners.
Yeah,
UCLA
UCLA was stacked. They were stacked. It's interesting too, because like on both the men's and the women's side, it's kind of like it was like older teams won it, right? Instead of some of the younger teams. I mean, but they
Like
called
it's always like that.
Michigan was the mercenaries. They were calling them just because they were all
Yeah,
like
they were
NIL.
all NIL transfers.
But
Like
yeah, I mean, the women's game is probably something to be said about like having an older team. I know even South Carolina, they didn't have their best player. So
Wait,
Yeah.
going back to the men's, did you see that? I forgot the guy's name, but he was on both of those teams.
yeah,
throughout
the
time,
big
but
man, yeah.
But he won
win.
0 championships.
Yeah,
'Cause he always.
Yeah,
He the reason. He was
yeah.
holding them back,
Yeah.
man.
yeah,
That's
You ain't practicing hard enough, kid.
yeah. What was it?
Lock in.
Reed? Something Reed? Yeah.
Yo, completely off topic, but yo, is Candace Parker like still lesbian or like what's up?
I think so. I don't know. I don't keep up enough. I just remember.
I don't keep up with.
I just remember she had that comment like a while ago. What was it? She said something about.
It was something about she like by the day, like she's deciding. Right?
Yeah,
Something
yeah.
like that.
She said something, so I don't know. I don't know
Shout
what's
out
going on.
to CP, man.
Yo, like this is probably a little wild, but like she could probably make billions, like selling her.
Lee. Come on. Man.
Yo,
I mean-
people are trying to make these test tube. We talk about test tube babies all the time.
I mean, hey,
What are we doing?
I did.
I can see you don't see someone wild like Elon Musk be like, "Yo, I'll give you $500 million," and he tries to make like a super baby.
I did see.
If you're like the NASA's onto the compo, are you doing that, yo?
I don't even think. But I was
Physically,
But I was gonna
you got
say.
it.
I was gonna
It's like
say off of
racehorses.
that,
People
but-
sell racehorses like.
But her child. I mean, she had a kid with what's it called, Sheldon Williams. He was like
Sheldon Williams, right?
He was a big man. And her, I just saw her daughter was like D1 volleyball. So I feel like that's like the thing. Like women go to, if you can't play basketball, they go to volleyball.
I'll say this, man. Sheldon Williams, one of the ugliest people I've ever seen in my life, bro.
Fair.
I couldn't believe he pulled back in the day.
That's fair.
Couldn't believe it.
That's fair. Like he didn't have it
I
then.
was like
he didn't have it
He
14.
went to
now.
UNC,
Angry.
right? He went to UNC.
I was
went to Duke,
angry
I
at
think.
14,
Duke?
bro.
He went to
Yeah.
one of the, he went to a blue blood. You go to a blue blood basketball school,
And he
so you gotta
wasn't
do-
good. Like that's the thing. Like he wasn't.
Yo, that's
like,
what I'm saying.
He wasn't. So,
He
He
was a
must
lottery
be
pick.
hilarious,
He
bro.
was a lottery pick, was he not?
nah.
He must be
I
hilarious,
think
bro.
he might have been first round. I don't know if he was lottery.
Sheldon
real quick.
Williams.
Yeah, because that team won. I feel like
That
in
team,
college, so
yeah,
they all
that
got-
team won. But
they all
that
got
team,
drafted.
that was like, wasn't that still J. Will team? Like JJ Redick team? I think it was. I think it was those days. Like definitely like Chris Duhon and yeah. So it had to be like some overlap.
He was a 5th overall pick, man.
Was he?
Yeah, put some respect. Put some respect on
Fifth
Sheldon Williams.
overall.
Come on.
Trash.
Put some
He was
respect.
trash.
No,
To
that
the
shows you how
Hawks,
much the
man.
game has changed, man.
Game
Fifth
changed,
overall, he was never that good.
Bro.
Jeez, shout out to Sheldon
Yeah.
Williams,
Hey,
man.
man. Shout out to Sheldon Williams, bro.
What else we got?
Tag him in this.
What else we got? This one real quick. They said someone was real close to getting a perfect bracket.
No way.
Yeah, like
That's
for the
'cause
for the women's game.
Yeah,
For the women's game.
women's
Oh,
is way
okay.
easier because there's
Yeah.
like half as many. There's never upsets.
Yeah, they missed
Until-
one game, and it was
It's so crazy,
it
but
was Georgia versus Virginia.
Mm.
Virginia upset Georgia, but if not for that game, they would have had a perfect bracket.
Well, who knows?
do you think in our lifetime we will ever see a perfect bracket, men or women's?
No, women sure.
Women's, yeah.
What men? No.
Do you think so? In our lifetime, we'll see it.
Women's, yeah. Like I feel like
I
there's
got another
years.
50 in me, Lee.
I feel like there's years in the women's game that every what's it called? Every
one
top
seed
seed
gotta
is
get-
is gonna win.
It'll happen.
Yeah, in
sooner or
my
later.
women's bracket, I just picked all the top seeds for the first 2 rounds, and I was like, perfect.
You were good. Yeah.
It's just till
Like,
the end. You gotta get.
Listen, pick the coaches. Dawn, Gino, like you good, bro.
Yeah.
But I feel like I feel like even in women's, there's more and more good teams now, especially with NIL. Like it's harder to.
I'll say right now, next year USC winning it all.
Juju's gone, isn't she?
No,
Or
Juju's back.
She's still there. She's not going. How long? I feel like she's been in college for like.
Well, she was
Ever.
a
Yo,
freshman. I think this is her
Lee,
senior year.
Ain't no reason to leave the women's basketball early, bro.
Yeah,
There's no
WNBA
reason to do
salaries
that.
just went up.
that's
They
true.
ain't go up that much.
That's
WNBA
true.
salaries
They
just
ain't
went
go
up.
up that much.
It went up a lot.
It went up a ton.
It went up a ton, bro.
Yeah, like
we gonna
like
talk about
500%.
We gonna talk about it. What else is on here?
We talk about a W a lot.
I know. What was this?
I don't appreciate it. It's messed up. But.
Yeah. Y'all can see this clip.
Oh, what the heck?
Just wait for it.
My stream late. Huh?
Just
It's the
wait.
Cubs.
Oh yeah, I seen it. I seen it, bro. You can't go out like this, man.
You can't
No.
go out like that.
You
man.
can't go out like that, bro. You can't do it.
Hey, you're the
bro.
only one there. You're the only one there. Like, take your
bro.
time.
What was you doing? What
Hey.
was you doing,
That's a lot of pressure, man. When you see that ball coming towards you,
bro?
He's the
there's
only
once in
one
a
in
lifetime.
that
People
section.
dream.
He's
People
the only
dream about
one-
moments
he's
like
the
that.
only
okay?
one in that section.
That's like Game 7 pressure. You don't understand.
He's the
That's game
only
seven
one in
pressure.
this section.
There's no pressure to wear a belt at the stadium. What are we talking about? Like, there's no pressure
That's
to show
I'm
up
telling you.
fully clothed.
In their defense, catching a foul ball at a baseball game
Hey,
is a
hold on.
lifetime
He's-
dream. Okay.
Cool.
You don't know when the lights are shining bright. You don't know when
Okay.
the pressure's on, man.
But Lee, where he's sitting is prime foul ball territory. The dude free ball to the stadium. That's what we on.
The point is, you gotta be ready. He wasn't ready.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. Where they're sitting, you gotta be ready. I can't defend that.
You
gotta be ready.
gotta be ready.
You have an elevated chance to be on camera sitting in those seats. You just do.
That's fair.
You can't free ball to the stadium, man.
That's fair. That's fair.
You can't do that, man.
That's fair, man. All right. Okay. So the Jags said that they're officially making Travis Hunter a full-time corner.
Oh, who saw that coming?
And they said, but they also said like they're gonna still put him in packages as a wide receiver. To me, I'm like, wasn't this what he was doing?
Right.
You know what I mean?
When I
Like,
read
what's the
it,
difference?
I was like, there's no difference except for he's gonna get more time at corner than like, to me, it was always too big a swing
Yeah.
in general. I think we said that last year. Like, why would you do this?
Yeah.
Like, sure.
Trading up for him. That's what was crazy. Trading
Yeah,
up.
like drafting him, sure. Trading, was it a first?
He was
another
second
first and a
overall pick.
second?
Wasn't he the second overall pick?
Yeah.
Yeah, second overall.
It was
pick.
like 536, and it was just a lot, bro. It's a lot.
Yeah.
So it sucks. Like I'm praying that he does well in general because I like Travis Hunter. He seems like a good kid.
Yeah.
But like he always wasn't. I don't say physical enough, but like he always was too skinny. Like that was the biggest thing that we said when we were talking about his prospects.
Or
Like,
it just
can you
doesn't-
do this?
It just doesn't like. I think I think the Jaguars' success and like particularly like Parker Washington like probably helped with this because I mean I don't know if they're keeping him, but they traded for like Jacoby Myers, like
We signed him. Too.
He did
Yeah.
well last year too.
yeah. So and then they're gonna have Parker Washington now, and like who knows what they're gonna do with Brian Thomas, but like if he can get something back, it's like they don't really need him. like in your wide
Would you
receiver.
put him at like returner or something? Like,
No.
where's the additional
if he-
value?
If he's your top corner, like no.
You can't put him on kick returns now. That's too.
Like I don't even know. I don't even see the
Risky.
reason for packages. If he's the fourth guy and like you're
The
not like,
package-
The
He'll just be
hold on.
decoys.
The packages thing is, yo, we traded up for this guy. We got to do something
sure.
on the
or to
offensive
keep
end.
him
'Cause
happy.
This is what we did.
You know what I'm saying? To keep him happy because I'm
Yeah.
sure he still wants to do it. But it's
I
just
mean, you
like,
still got to
yo,
use them on offense. Like even if you just put him in
what?
the backfield, put him in motion, that's enough.
Listen, man, it sucks that it's this quickly. We're already here, you know, and it's coming off injury too. Like he didn't even finish the season for real.
Yeah.
Like we're in April and they're already making this decision. Shout out to Parker Washington for making this easier for them, but like it's just
I
kind
feel
of sad.
I feel bad for the dynasty guys who play IDPs and drafted him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I feel like this just shows they're like, yo, like he's just not that good at wide receiver.
No, we never got to see it. That's the thing.
No, but I'm saying like internally, like if they had to make a depth chart, right?
Well, I think it's like you were saying. They have other receivers. They don't. They need corners.
But even still, like right now, like on the depth chart, is he 1 or 2? Like just skill wise, he's not.
Yeah.
So it's like, to me, it's like I feel like that makes it like simple. I mean, it's like last year, right? Like the wide receivers were totally different. Like Parker Washington wasn't like proven. Like Jacoby Myers was on the roster.
So what are the gadget plays that you? Because they're assuming they keep Brian BTJ, right? Assuming they keep BTJ, assuming they keep Myers, assuming they keep Parker Washington. Like here, he's the fourth wideout, right? What are the gadget plays? Is it just a slant?
I think.
Is it just a go route? Like what are the plays?
It's going to be him lining up in the backfield.
To me, I think you bring him in the red zone.
Mm-hmm.
I bring him in the red zone and use him that way, and then like maybe you have a few gadget plays for like between the 20s, but like that's it.
It's just like put him in like a jet sweep or an RPO or like.
But like I would heavily
But
like
once he's out there, isn't it obvious he's getting the ball? If it's just that.
Well, no, that's the thing too, because then you open up the coverage. You can get Brian Thomas one-on-one coverage. Like everyone's, that's what I'm saying. Like even if you just use him as a decoy, he's gonna have value on. Anytime he's on the field, people are gonna be eyes are on him.
And that's why I said red zone. Like I would specifically like every time we're in the red zone, like he comes in the game. It's like it's just our red zone package, you know, because it's like any other team, right? Like you bring in like the big back or whatever. It's like maybe but it's like the best case scenario, you're hoping for like Taysom Hill.
Yeah, but interesting. Like it's interesting because they have Jacoby Myers, who normally runs like those gadget kind of plays. Like he could throw. He's the one doing all those like those option passes. So like between him and Travis Hunter, if you put them on the field together, I feel like if they're creative enough, the offensive coordinators, they can do a lot of crazy things with the two of them, and then you eventually open up like again Brian Thomas. You just leave him 1-on-1 because if you're doing all this crazy pre-play action and stuff, you can't focus on him, and hopefully that opens up Brian Thomas and gets him going again too. So
I do kind of wish he was just in a more creative offensive system just to see.
What do you mean?
I want to see crazy stuff, man.
Bro, this is one of the most creative offenses.
Yeah, since what's his name, Liam?
Like who else do you want?
I ain't see nothing from him.
But it's like who else would you want? Like you're talking like the only other person you're talking about above him is probably McVay. You know what I'm saying? Or McDaniels maybe. Like, but that's it.
Sure.
I mean, we're gonna see it this year because Etienne is gone, so that's gonna be a huge part of the offense. It's gonna change a lot of it. I like Tank Bigsby, but he's not like a 25 carry back, so they're gonna have to.
It's Achan, man.
Oh yeah,
that's how you pronounce his name, man.
My bad, Achan.
Stupid.
I'm not calling him Achan. Bro.
I'm not either, bro. Like
it's ETN, bro. You gotta correct me early.
It's Etienne. Etienne. It's
stupid.
You gotta correct me early if you want me to get it right.
Yeah, it's too late.
Etienne.
Can't go 5 years in me calling you this thing.
I think I got 2 more. It said J. Cole. They got all the possessions of J. Cole in his debut.
Oh no, it was not good. in
the China Basketball League.
He had an
J.
assist, right? Didn't he have an
J.
assist?
Cole gotta give it up, man. Like
He really do.
There's
bro.
no point of this.
He doesn't do anything for his legacy to do this, bro.
It's yeah.
And I don't think he having fun. Is he? Maybe. I guess.
Like, is it to say that you played in a professional league? Because he's trash.
He's not trash. He's just
Yo,
washed.
he's
There's a difference between
trash.
trash and washed. He's trash and washed. He's washed.
Hold on, Lee. For professional league standards, he's trash.
He's trash.
No, because if you go back,
Actually trash.
when he played for that African league, he looked way better than this.
Is
I
the
mean, let's be
African
honest,
league, but the African league was debuting too.
That is true too.
Like,
Lee.
This is a higher competition.
Lee.
J.
and
Cole's old, man. J. Cole's old. All right,
and
give him a break.
you could
He's
tell,
like 30. How old is he? Like 40 now?
you could tell
Come
that
on.
He
they're
can't
like,
penetrate. He can't go left.
He old.
He can't shoot.
yo, he
That's what I'm
shot
saying,
behind the
not-
back.
What are we doing?
I've
What are we
seen
doing?
better clips of J. Cole. I'm not gonna call him trash. I'll call him washed.
Trash.
Again, he's washed. He's not trash. He's just old. He's just old. Give him a break. He's old.
Then why do this?
Come on.
I'll say this: J.
I
Cole.
know that's your man's.
J.
Why do
Cole
this?
2026 ain't been great.
I'm
At
sure.
all.
I'm sure it wasn't his idea.
It
You know what I
ain't
mean? Like
been the
someone gave them.
standard.
They're like, "Yeah, you want to go play?"
Shout out to the fall off, man. You know,
It
some
ain't.
good, some
It
good
ain't been
records
the
on there.
standard, man.
This ain't it, bro.
It's way below the standard.
My
Sorry.
man got Cole in Chinese, bro, with 2-6.
Yeah.
He did it for the jersey.
I guarantee he'll beat Drake 1-on-1.
What that mean? What is that? What is I don't even know if that's true. Drake been in a gym with Lethal Shooter, bro.
Okay, we all seen
Drake.
Yeah, Lethal
Relax.
Shooter having them scatting, bro.
I will say, like, I have seen better clips of J. Cole, but I've also, like, I haven't seen anything basketball wise that has ever made me feel like, oh, J. Cole was nice back in the day.
What?
What you mean?
no.
What? What is that reaction? Lee? What do you mean? What?
I
bro?
don't think he was
Lee,
nice.
we've been watching basketball since we was kids. J. Cole's nice to you?
J. Cole's nice. J. Cole's nice.
Okay. I know 6 people personally that would give him buckets, bro. 6. Like that I've
now.
with at
Right
24-hour fitness.
Right
that haven't
now.
hooped in like months that
Yeah.
would give him buckets, bro. Right now.
He's old now. That's what I'm saying. He's old now. He's washed.
Bro, we all old
You can play
now,
back
bro.
then. You can play back in the day.
My man shot it behind the backboard.
He was trying to get up over the 7-foot Chinaman, bro.
And you know,
Can you say Chinaman?
When you watch clips of Jordan, you don't watch him on the Wizards, right? Come on,
bro. I did see a clip of that the other day. They had a 41 Jordan versus 41 LeBron.
AI crazy,
man.
bro.
That's not fair.
Is it
Oh, you
it's
mean
not
just like
fair?
what they were doing at the same age?
what they were doing at the same age.
Hey man,
I don't like that argument. It's a product of time. Okay,
Hey,
it's a product of
hey,
time
bro.
and
Bro,
science.
bro,
Hey,
Bron's
man.
still doing it.
Ron's still doing it, man.
Bron's still doing it.
LeBron
Ron's
wasn't
still doing
smoking
it.
cigars.
Hey man,
Hey, man.
that's a part of
Halftime.
greatness.
That's part of it, man.
That's a part of it.
That's a part
One of them
it.
more dedicated to this, bro.
Last one I got on this is it says, if aliens visit us, who should be in charge of speaking on behalf of humanity?
What?
It was a sports
All
question.
of humanity.
Yeah, a sports question. So the first one said
It's got to be sports specifically.
yeah.
Because I was gonna say Brock.
The
man.
first one said
Yeah, I was gonna say Obama. Like
no,
easily Obama.
it has to be an athlete. The first one said Andre Iguodala is the only correct answer. If you know, you know.
I get it.
Oh
but
my god.
I get it, but no, I'm not
I want Iguodala. I would. Ideally, it would be LeBron, right? But like, I feel like no. LeBron don't speak that well. Like he's not.
Second choice was Jameis Winston.
That's a good one.
I mean,
That conversation would be hilarious, bro.
who else they got on here? They had Marshawn Lynch.
That's a good one.
Possible.
Oh man,
Kirk-
protect your chicken, man.
Kirk Cousins' agent.
Yes, him.
Cousins' agent,
That's
yeah.
the one.
That's the one.
That's the
Kirk
guy.
Cousins' agent. That's the one.
Kirk
the guy.
Cousins' agent, man.
That's the guy, man. He's the
Um,
goat. Oh man, he got a phone in his hand in the picture.
Right. They got Scotty Barnes
No.
on here.
No, absolutely not. They say he is an alien, bro.
Yeah. Who else? John Cena. Maybe.
I'm not mad at John Cena.
I'm not mad at that either. They got Mbappe. Maybe. Who else? Xavier Leggett. That'd be a good one. That'd be a good one.
That would be a good one too.
Who else on here? Kevin O'Connell. They said Kevin O'Connell have the twisted up with coach speech. They go home. Okay.
I mean, John Gruden, then, man.
They got a lot of people on here. How many people are on here? Bruce Buffer.
I don't know who that is. Bruce Buffer? Okay. I don't know why, but sure.
They got a lot of people. And of course, Wemby. Wemby's the last guy.
I'd send Rex Ryan. Shit, that'd be good.
Rex Ryan, yeah.
I'm trying to think who has the best motivational speeches in sports these days.
Can I pick Denzel from Remember the Titans?
Yeah.
We will be perfect.
Yeah. Denzel, man.
Coach Boo, man. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, we could touch on it. I don't know if you guys want to start with the WNBA contracts or you want to start with the 65 games.
It's up to y'all, man. I'd have to do my research on the contracts, but I ain't gonna lie.
Well, I can read it. I can read the contracts. WNBA.
The minimum, the average minimum, right? It went up from.
Well, a lot of stuff. I mean, the average salaries will exceed, was it 583,000? A top tier player will make 1.4 million in their first year of the deal. Team salary cap jumped from 1.5 million to 7 million.
It's huge.
The new system is expected to deliver over 1 billion in player compensation over the life of the agreement. The deal.
How long is the agreement for?
It's for 7 years, I believe. It's from 2026 to 2032.
Okay.
So
I see a lot of trades happening recently.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that this is a fallout of that. Like,
I think it's
teams are like, all right, we got more money to spend. Let's get the best players on our teams and things, trying to aggregate.
Well, it's a mix of that and also like they did the expansion league, so there's 2 new teams. So people were like I know like what was it, the Sky, like they traded their picks so they could keep their players.
Yeah, there's been like a lot of like. I hope someone's auditing all of these moves because like this is
No, you don't.
I don't like let people get big, but this reminds me of in an NBA when the Warriors did all that shenanigans. They got Kevin Durant because of the cap situation, right? The cap jumped up and they played it perfectly. I don't know what exactly they did, but you know,
they didn't play it perfectly. They just had Steph locked in to a cheaper
the timing
contract
worked. They did the timing where it was perfect, and they had the rights.
Yeah.
They got a huge influx of money with the cap, and they signed KD.
They got lucky.
So, give them some credit. Give them some credit.
Nah, Steph got injured. He was worried about getting a bag and read up earlier than he needed to. So he was at a lower threshold price point wise than he would have been. They got lucky. Steph would have been commanding a $35 million bag, and they wouldn't have been able to get AD. I mean,
Kevin Durant was weak.
My point is, I feel like there's got to be some of that going on in the WNBA right now. People are trying to finesse their way to get this to use the most of this cap money, which is only good for the fans, right? Better product, better teams. Everyone, super teams drive views. We saw that in the NBA.
Where my girl Angel Reese go, man?
She got what, 2 first-round picks? I don't know.
Went to Atlanta.
I'll be over there.
That's crazy. She went to Atlanta. I think one of the Aguma K's went back to LA. Couple things. I think Vegas kept their players. There's one other. Satu Sabali. She went to the Liberty.
There was a trade today. Rakia Jackson got traded to Chicago.
Okay, so I don't know what Chicago doing, man.
Yeah, why
A
would
lot
they?
of movement. Man.
Why would they trade away
I don't know.
and then get?
I mean, it like roster wise, they had the other chick. What's her name? Camilla something. The big
Center?
from
Yeah.
South Carolina, and they had Angel Reese, so they probably didn't need both.
So y'all mentioned earlier about the newer contracts potentially luring women's college basketball coaches away. Do you guys think like we'll see that within the next like year or two as a result of this, or is it like we still need time to see for the league to like grow for it to be enticing enough?
I think after the first year or so, once they see that influx of revenue actually
Mm-hmm.
hit for them, but
I hold on. I was just trying. Okay, Rakia Jackson's going to Chicago. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I was about to say she better not be going to Atlanta. Cause didn't she have the whole thing with like her boyfriend? He plays for the
oh
Falcons.
yeah.
It was like a
know.
whole domestic violence thing. Like he chased her in the car. Like,
Yeah.
that's why I was like, she
Crazy
going to
shit.
Atlanta? I was
Go
like,
ahead.
that. Why? I was like,
You don't have no control,
She
bro.
didn't sign off on that.
bro, what? Like, but that's like it's messed up.
They got no trade clauses in the WNBA, do they?
They
I don't-
should.
Do they? They might.
I was like, that's just. I just
should
wouldn't
for the
go.
domestic
I just
violence
wouldn't. I
possibility.
wouldn't go.
That's crazy.
I just wouldn't go. Like that's effed up. Like, but
You can't just not go. You can't not report. You get traded.
yo,
bro.
what's it
You
called?
sign a
Did it?
contract.
Nah. What's her name? The big who never came back for OnlyFans.
Cambridge.
Yeah, she never came back.
Yeah, that's crazy. She was like
Well,
top 10.
She was nice
Elsewhere,
too.
bro.
She should come back, man. I know she probably still playing.
Oh man.
But yeah. All right. That's enough for the WNBA.
No trade clause for the DV is crazy, bro.
Yeah, no trade clause, man. No trade clause. But the 65 games, we could start for the WNBA. A lot of players are gonna miss out on their ND awards just because there's the 65 game rule. I think there's only like a handful of players who are actually eligible. What are you guys' thoughts on like 65 games? I know we mentioned Wemby spoke about it, but what are your thoughts?
I think Wemby was 100% right. It should be total minutes. Like it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I would refer to minutes versus games if we're gonna have some sort of cap or limitation in that way, because it's like we're gonna start seeing we're gonna see Mikal Bridges check in to start today, and it won't mean anything. It'll just be extend that streak. But like, what is it? It's you have to play a minimum 65 games and play 20 minutes per game or whatever.
Something like that, yeah.
It's like just stick to the minutes because there's people who have logged like 500 more minutes than Wemby this year that won't be eligible for awards. Like Anthony Edwards, like Luca, I think, like who was the other one? I can't remember. But it's like it doesn't make sense to me. Like we know who the top players are. We know who's deserving of these awards. And I think my biggest issue I was mentioning to you guys earlier is that if it was just a stamp, right, a yearbook, a flash of the year, like this is the best player, these are the top players of the league, all NBA, whatever. My issue is these all NBA selections result in people getting more money. Like it impacts the amount of money that you can actually sign for a contract with the NBA, like later. So like if Ant-Man isn't super max eligible, it could be the reason he leaves Minnesota. And that's the whole thing that the NBA is trying to prevent, right? Is these star players leaving smaller markets for like more money or greener pastures. If Ant's now not eligible for a supermax because he didn't play the 65 games in 2 years, and then it's like, oh well, it's only what a $20 million difference for me to go from here to here. Like that's going to see more player movement in a way that they don't want. So I think they're like cutting off their nose despite their face to do this. Like I get the goal is to make sure that more players are playing consistently, but then you make it minutes. You know, like make it minutes, make it a thing where it's minutes. I don't think it should be number of games played, because there's gonna be injuries, man. Like 65 out of the 82 games, like there's gonna be dudes who miss time. Like people have missed time every year for the last however long with the NBA.
Well,
It's just gonna happen.
I think you got to do either or. I don't think you can do like minutes or games because like you're like some awards like just like six man. Like what are the minutes? Like they may not hit the minutes thing just because like they're a six man, but they may be the most like efficient six man or like most improved or comeback or
Mm-hmm.
whatever. So I think you got to do like either or, and then it's like what are the minutes, right? Like what is I don't know what the average like minutes played per game is, but like do you do it on average like 20 minutes of like because it still comes down to like games, right? Like it's like how many minutes are equated to like the minutes that you need to have. It's going to equal to a certain amount of games. So it's like
Yeah, I think there's a way to do both, but you gotta
yeah,
lower the game threshold.
yeah.
So instead of 65, make it like 55 or 50 games. But
I
then
just
you
think do
also have
both.
to add. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You lower it to
So
50,
it's
but you
like
also add a minimum of like you have to play 75% of like the minutes for the whole season or something like that, whatever that number is or something like that. But
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
think it should be if you cross either threshold,
Yeah,
oh
that's what I'm
yeah,
you're
saying.
that
eligible.
works too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that's what
Because
I'm
it's like
saying.
if I
Keep the
I missed a bunch
65,
of time,
but
like I
make the
missed a
minutes
bunch of
lower.
time, but I clocked my minutes. Like
Yeah.
I missed 20 games or whatever. I missed 22 games, whatever it is, but I actively clocked in these when I was playing. I was playing 45 minutes, you know what I mean, 38 minutes a game. Like I was the best player on the team doing this and that.
Yeah.
Or I just reached my games threshold. Like
But
I think
but I think the thing
it
is
has to
like
be.
if you do minutes, right? Like if you do it, it has to be total minutes.
Mhm.
Like and that's going to be the thing. Like and that's why I was saying like what is the total minutes equal in terms of like cuz someone's going to average it out. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be
So,
like, "Oh, it's
but
20 minutes over 50
yeah.
games." You know what I
But
mean?
but the thing is, what you're gonna see though is you're gonna see dudes playing in garbage time to get their minutes up. Like it's gonna be like,
Maybe
oh, I'm up 20, but like I need these extra 2 minutes to average, like to get to my aggregate amount that I want to qualify for an award. And will
maybe
we see injuries as a result of that? Like that'll be another thing. Like
maybe, but you're gonna have to have something because again, like you could do the same thing of just like I don't think you'll see as much as that of that because it's like yo, if I'm healthy, I'm playing next game. You know what I
mhm.
mean? Like so, it's like you could like you said, you can check in the next game for a minute and then check out.
I think they just need to go back to no rule and just have the voters
Just be better.
like unwritten rule it. Yeah,
Just
just
be,
have
Yeah,
you
the
mean
voters be better. Just have
yeah, just
there
be
was always
better.
unwritten rules. There was in all these voting, there's always unwritten rules. Like obviously
well,
baseball has a ton, but like just be better voters.
Yeah,
We shouldn't have to.
unwritten rule is the way to go.
so
Yeah,
You
but
don't
hold on,
need you
hold on,
don't
hold
need an
on now.
arbitrary number because like when
Oh,
like you said, if once you put a limit like
yeah. People are
65,
gonna hit
that's
that
the
limit.
limit.
Yeah,
People are gonna have to skirt the rules all the time. It's just
yeah.
in that nature of sport, people skirt the
I
rule.
I get what you're saying, but they implemented these rules to increase the amount of time that star players are playing in games. Like that
That
was
yeah
the point, right? Like, so how do
yeah.
you find that balance?
So right, so in order to that's the real root cause of the issue, right? So I think you solve that by fixing the schedule, by not having either reducing the number of games and stretching it out more, which they've tried to do in the past with less back to backs and reduced travel time and all that stuff.
I don't get why we have back to backs at all. I'm gonna be honest. Like I feel like it's
It's
2026. Like we
it's
can craft the 82 game schedule without the need of a back to
well,
back.
I think that's the thing. It's so hard to do schedules, especially with you know teams use their arenas for other purposes, so it's hard to like get it perfect. And then because I think if you do that mathematically, you'd have to stretch the season out even more to like a full calendar year to make sure it all lines up. So I think just I don't know. I see what you're saying, but at the same time, I just don't think if that's feasible. No back to backs, but
No back to backs, man. It's pointless.
I don't know what to do.
Figure it out.
Yeah, they gotta figure it out. Cause
All
I
I
don't know
know
Too
who's
is
in
much
line
money.
for the awards, but
they didn't
Too
have
much
this
money,
problem
bro.
back in the 90s. People just played. Just played. John Stockton played what 20 billion games every season.
I will say though, if you really think about it, like I would be interested to see the numbers based on like ages for like the past few years because we are in like an age where like a lot of the stars or top players are still some of the older players. So
I
it's
was gonna say
like,
that. Yeah.
is it wrong, like in a way that like, yo, maybe Durant, maybe LeBron, like maybe those guys are not hitting it, but they're in their 30s. You know what I mean? So like,
Mhm.
do we really tweak the rules for this? You know, if we think this is going to be the new norm,
Right.
or does it like because for like
I,
Ant or something like that, it's like yo, like we want him to play more. So it's like
yeah.
I don't know if you tweak
I
it
was
just
gonna.
for his
Yeah.
super max, but like for those older players at the same time, it's like yo, we don't expect you to hit it.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's hypocritical of us to say that because like you said, we have all these older stars now playing past 35, where like
Yeah,
back in the day, once they hit 33, they were done. You know what I mean? Like, but now like all these older guys, obviously the reason they're playing so far into their career is because they manage their bodies throughout their career. So we're seeing the
yeah,
benefits of it on the high
exactly.
end, with the super duper stars. We're seeing the results of it.
Yeah,
So
but it's like
it's
I would
you can't
love.
win.
I would love to see the numbers or the breakdown of just like, hey, if a Luca or a Shea, right, if they play 65 games a season, based on what
Mhm.
they're doing, like what is that? What is the result of that?
Mm.
Like for a career, like if they did that over the
Yeah,
course
like
of 15 years.
yeah, or like what do I get from that, right? Because ultimately, like the players are like what it's saying is
Yeah,
like these players are not even making it 65.
yeah.
So
Mhm.
you know what I mean? Like who's to blame for that? Like the league can only bump it down so much because they bump it
The
down to
thing is,
50, then they only play 30.
they're also about to add teams
Yeah,
to the league, so it's like I think they need to overhaul the schedule entirely.
for sure. Yeah,
Like I
but
think it needs to. Like I don't think it could be 82 games. It can't be 65
it's
for a
money.
threshold.
You know,
Like
it's
it
the
needs to
money.
be.
Yeah,
You can reduce it to
less games is
72
less money.
games, 70 games, or whatever, bro. You can reduce it to something. 80 games, 80 games. Reduce 2 games, make it
They
80
got two
games,
games,
and
80
then make
games.
it even.
To me, I don't even mind. I think if you keep the things the way that they are, then you have to let teams like stop the injury things and let people sit out games, but have a different way of like reporting it. Because in all sports, right? Like they do it to some degree where it's just like, yo, like sometimes people get arrested. Like they just do. And like maybe it's not your whole roster that day, but people who like you have select games like in,
Well,
hockey,
they
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 have
have
goalies that they like if you're
yeah,
doing
but
that, like
they have exceptions. Like I think Luca's like he's like in arbitration because he missed games because of the birth of his child.
yeah.
Like they have cases or whatever.
But I'm saying like
Um,
if you allow like if you allow teams like they don't want people just sitting just to rest, right? But it's like yo like if you want to hit the 65 games, we're letting people rest. Like it doesn't have to be a legit injury that you have to kind of make fit
manage.
to be able to rest. It's like yo let them have rest games, but if you want to hit your awards, you got to hit 65, and
See, I don't
eventually
like
you
the
hit the
idea of rest
65.
games either. But that again, that happens because you're playing back to backs and you're having 4 games in 5 nights. Like
Right,
that just increases the possibility that you're going to get
100%.
injured.
I think I,
Remove those things, and
But
you
they're not
won't
going to
have
do
to
that.
deal with
I
that
But
think
you
as
I
much.
know
think
they're not
I
going to
think
do
it's
that.
an easier way to do it is in the CBA. I don't know when the timing is,
Yeah,
but just tie it to the contracts with games played.
yeah.
I don't understand why if we could just
Like, don't make it guaranteed contracts unless you reach a certain threshold of games played.
well, no, it would have to be in the CBA. So if the
The
I don't
players are
think
never going to
that's what
sign
I'm
off
saying. The
on
players
that.
would never sign that unless the owners. So the owners would have to give up something. So the owners would have to give them fully guarantee. Like
Contracts would have to become
I
like
don't know
you
what.
get 500 million, and you're like Alan Crabb, bro. Like
Well,
that's
well, they could negotiate it down and say players get a bigger cut of like whatever revenue. So then the salary cap goes up. So in general, they're making more money. It's just less guaranteed. Like or until they hit like a threshold or something. But though, like you said, they'll never agree to it unless they get something crazy that they want on their end. But
Hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, they gotta do something, man, because this don't work.
I just don't get how issues like this are only in one sport. Like same thing with like tanking. Like NFL, why is the tanking not a bigger problem in the NFL, but it's a
I
huge
think.
problem in the NBA? I feel like.
Well, there's more games.
Yeah,
Um, and then
But like,
I
even what about
think
baseball?
the
Baseball has
the issue
162 games.
the issue is and you know what it is, Lee. It's the number of players on the court.
Yeah.
In the NBA, if you tank, what you know what I mean? If you tank, you get a top pick and you get a Wemby, you get a Cade, you get an Edwards, you are fundamentally changing the trajectory of your franchise for the next 10 years. In a way that just isn't the case in football and just isn't the case in baseball. Just isn't.
But
Maybe it's in hockey, but I don't watch hockey.
But I argue in football it's even more so because not every year you get those Peyton Manning, Andrew Luck quarterbacks. So when those quarterbacks are in there, like it's LeBron.
Teams still tank, but they do tank. But it's only 16 games, 17 games. Like you're only seeing the tanking.
But even
for what the last 5-6 games
that's what I was gonna
of the
say.
season.
Like at most, you're seeing it for 5-6 games.
Yeah. In the NBA, dudes are tanking from day one, bro.
And I think in football, like you said, because of the players or how many players and just the positions and all that other stuff. Like in football, it's like we gotta see what we got. Let's see what the young guys got. Like, you know what I mean? Let the young guys get some minutes. Or it's like, and to me, like, I feel like that could be a thing in basketball. It's just like, I don't know. I feel like the culture is just so, because it's like a young league, right? It's like like we talked about like the older players being better, but it's like it's a young league. Like there's a lot of young players who just haven't hit like their prime or like, you know what I mean? Like they're in their low 20s, like. So I don't know. Like you could do it that way, but it's like you have to change the culture of the league.
I think I forgot one of you said it, but like the draft for the draft lottery for other teams' draft picks. Do you remember that idea? Where like at halfway, this team says I want the Kings first round pick, and then the next team goes like, oh, I want the Wizards first round pick. So then you're not playing for your own first round pick.
I don't know what you're talking about, but that sounds crazy.
So then
was I here for that? I don't remember that.
So then, like toward the end of the season, you're not like you want to win. You know what I mean? Because like your pick's going to another team, so you're not motivated. I think that's the part of it too. Is like with all these crazy trade stipulations, no one owns their own pick. So like,
I say you make
get rid of all these protections. That's the problem.
Complete lottery. All teams are in it. All teams. Yeah, every team,
even the playoff teams, you can't.
Even the team that won the chip in the lottery, bro.
Wow.
Yeah. Why not? Ain't nobody gonna tank them.
You just get rid of the draft and just make it free agents. Just make it free agents. Just make it free agents.
I saw a crazy one that said you can only raise beer prices based off the number of wins you have, like your win percentage.
That's funny.
So that it actively attacks your life.
What they should
because you're not gonna make the concession money.
What they should do is every team gets a draft pool of a set amount, right? So like every team gets 20 million to spend on rookies, but then every year it's like an auction draft, like fantasy auction draft. So people are just bidding. So like let's say LeBron's the first pick. It's like, all right, I'll spend all 20 million on him. So then if every team offers 20 million, then it just becomes a free agency, and then that guy gets his pick.
Yeah, but then the big market team's always gonna win that, man. They'll load up 1 year. I'm gonna throw 20 million at the guy, and I'm in LA, I'm in Miami, I'm in New York. They're gonna win that every time.
The league wants that. The league wants that anyway. So just go straight to it. Why make them go play in Milwaukee for 5 years? Just go straight to the Knicks.
Here go the Jazz fan. Yeah. Y'all say this. We don't get nobody, bro. We don't get nobody. Nobody signed with us but Melo.
You got Jalen Brunson.
And we had to trade for him.
Jalen Brunson taking pay cuts over there. All right.
And look what had to happen. Look what had to happen. Malfeasance and poor roster management by the Mavericks had to happen.
Hey.
Tampering had to happen for Jalen Brunson man? 4 years ago.
Flag, man.
He nice, man.
Yeah.
He ain't all right, bro.
Yeah.
He nice, bro.
Nice.
I'll take Khan.
Can you imagine if Kyrie and AD were healthy? Nico almost had a vision for him.
I don't know why they just let it go so quick.
Yo, I mean, I get it. It was all poor. It was all poor, man. If you're gonna do it, you gotta commit to it.
If they were gonna do that,
I don't get why they let it go. I just don't get it.
If you're gonna do it, you have to commit to it.
No,
whether it's waiting a year.
What I'm mad about, I don't mind them doing it, but if they were, as soon as they got rid of AD, they should have sent Klay somewhere too. Like, how are they gonna make Klay stay there? Like, they did Klay so dirty. Klay went there to try to help Luka like compete, and then they sent Luka out, and now he's just like,
nobody cares about Clay, man.
I think if
Clay deserves to go out on
If
end his career on like as
he
like
can
a
go
Ray
back
Allen.
to the Warriors if you want to
He
do
could
all
be
that.
the Ray
bro. I don't
Allen
care,
to
bro.
the Heat. The Heatles Ray Allen. That's Clay. Clay needs to go somewhere.
I just
think
feel bad because Clay can't listen to Tory no more.
that's crazy.
Shame.
If they brought back their team the way that it like same team with AD and like they just don't make that trade, like they have a good team. That's why I don't understand especially like after the way Cooper Flag is ending the year.
Oh,
Like, I don't get
I mean,
it.
again, it's AD, right? Like he just injury prone, whatever. But like if you're next year and it's whatever pick that they have because they're gonna have a lottery pick,
Yeah,
right?
that's what I'm saying.
Plus Flag, plus Kyrie, plus AD, plus bench, plus Clay.
Yeah.
That team can win, bro. Like maybe not a chip immediately, but like who? If Flag
They
is
could
this,
contend. They could contend. Because now,
Hey,
like
man.
even in the West, right? It's like you're gonna have to go through Jokic. You're gonna have to go through Wemby. You need
put
AD.
it this way. You're gonna call me a homer or whatever, a hater. If the team I just said played the Lakers in a playoff series, I feel like I'm going Mavs. And maybe I'm tripping for that. But
Be a
I would
good
go
series.
Mavs.
It'd be a good series.
If AD's healthy, Kyrie's healthy, Cooper Flag is
It'd be a
Cooper
good
Flag.
series.
They got
It'd be a good
bench and
series.
shoot. They got bigs and defenders and shooters around that core. That team could win.
It'd be a good
man.
series.
Maybe not.
If you're saying
series.
if you're saying they're healthy, then the Lakers are healthy, and that means
Yeah,
LeBron's
sure.
healthy too.
It'd be a good series.
Well, LeBron's 42 now. Like
LeBron healthy 42 is still probably the second best player on the court in those two matchups.
It's fair. It's fair.
is he?
Out of
LeBron
the
not better than healthy.
out of the top 6, who's the worst player on the floor? Like we're
Austin
talking
Reeves.
Luka, Reeves, Bron.
Reeves. It's Reeves.
Think so?
Yeah.
Y'all hate
I like
Reeves?
Reeves, but it's still Reeves.
Okay.
I'm putting Flag over Reeves.
But after Reeves, is it Flag?
I'm putting Flag above Reeves.
But I'm saying after Reeves. Like who's 5th?
Oh.
Wait, it goes Luka, LeBron,
It's Flag. But
AD, Kyrie,
you-
Flag. Is that what it is?
it goes Luka. If we're talking everybody healthy, it's Luka AD, bro. Then LeBron.
Okay, I'll give you
then
that. Yeah.
Kyrie, then Flag, then Reeves.
Yeah, that's
And
fair.
then I feel like maybe I'm tripping. I feel like the Mavs have the next few.
They got Lively, Derek Lively.
Yeah.
But
Lakers don't got nobody.
hey, man. Hey, man.
You think the Lakers got to get rid of Austin Reeves, or you think they can build with Luka and Austin? I think they got to get rid of Austin Reeves. I don't think he's good enough to be Luka's number 2.
They calling him the next Jalen Brunson, man.
The only thing is they have bird rights for him, so like they can if they can't really replace him with anyone better.
I think you can win with Reeves if you get the right third player, but it needs to be a big.
So you think Austin Reeves could be the number 2? That's the thing. I think
I
think
it could be a combined like he's not the 2 every night, but it's like him and like whoever else is the like if Ayton was good.
Yo,
You know what I'm saying?
Reeves for AD.
Reeves for AD.
That's crazy.
No, I wouldn't want nothing to do with AD at this point.
Crazy.
Hey, man.
If Ayton was good, man, Ayton's he's terrible.
I don't know what it is about him, man. He don't be
He's
motivated.
soft,
I don't know what it
man.
is.
Like, I think he just wants like everybody to cater to him. And he kind of had like a chance with the Blazers, and it didn't go anywhere. So I just don't.
I think it's one of those situations where growing up, he was
100%.
probably treated like he was Shaq,
Yeah.
but he was never really that good. And then he got to the league.
The thing is, he used to defend too, though. Like with Monty Williams, maybe just bring Monty Williams in. Maybe that's what.
But
it is,
but
man.
even then, they would say like the Suns had to make sure he was involved, so he would defend. And just like
if he's not the main character, if he's not the main character on offense, he's not going to try. That's the thing.
Like he needs someone to feed him. Like he's not getting points off boards or like you know what I'm saying. Like that's part of being big.
He was best with Chris Paul, but
yeah.
And that's the thing, right? Like if you got Chris Paul and you're still complaining, like there's a problem. Like it's you. It's not him.
They made the finals, man.
That's what I'm saying.
So crazy.
But they probably lost the finals because of him.
Giannis took his soul, bro. That's really what happened.
They lost the finals because
Like
of him.
that's really what happened. Giannis took that boy's soul and ended him, bro. It's crazy.
Speaking of Giannis, what's up? Why does he hate Milwaukee?
No, F y'all. Because I tried to tell y'all all of this last year, and y'all said I was crazy. Y'all said I had my Homer glasses on. I said all of it.
You were.
I didn't know how petty. I didn't think Giannis would get this
But it
petty.
didn't happen yet. Like it's like
But it was.
He's
was
gone.
So
Giannis is
evident.
gone.
No.
It
I know
was
he's
so
gone.
evident.
No.
Even last year.
But I think you can't say with 100% certainty that like, yo, this is what it was the whole time. Like a lot happened.
It was though.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. No.
Yo, everything Lee, am I tripping? Is
you
not
are a little
everything
bit.
I said what's coming out?
No, because he stayed. Like that's like you can't say that the situation now is exactly the same as it was last season.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying I was reading the tea leaves telling you that this would happen and that it could happen as early as last offseason. It didn't happen.
But it didn't.
That's the Knicks' restraint and not having the package necessary to actually go all in on a Giannis move. But Giannis wanting New York specifically only, like all of that is what I told you.
Yeah, but you can't like saying that a year ago that he wanted to go to New York is just like it's
that's
possible.
What the reports are.
No, it's but
the
I'm saying
reports are this is what he wanted.
It's
it
possible.
Didn't happen.
It's possible. It's possible.
Give my credit, man.
It's possible, man.
Lee down to give me my credit. Lee see it. He know.
I think it's possible. Right. I think if the Bucks had a better year, like if he's not hurt, then it's like maybe this doesn't happen. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like a lot of things had to happen to get to this point.
So a lot has happened. So now where we are right now today, what is your prediction of where Giannis will be when the NBA season starts?
He's not in Milwaukee.
Not in Milwaukee.
Not in Milwaukee. Not in Milwaukee.
To me, I'm in this like if the Knicks make the finals, they probably don't trade for Giannis. If they don't, then they will.
What do they have to? They have nothing to offer.
In the offseason, we'll have an additional 2 more unprotected first round picks to trade like in the future. And Cat and one of Bridges or OG. It's still probably not enough.
Your only hope is if Giannis flat out says trade me to
which is what did I say last year? What is Sham saying right now?
But he still
I'm trying to tell you.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's still like it's possible. Like it's more possible now for sure. But it's like it's still like.
What do you think is more likely? He's on the Knicks or the Bucks?
Knicks. Without question.
It's more likely
I don't know that we end up trading for him. He won't be a Buck. I think that's not happening. Giannis will not be a Milwaukee Buck.
Well, that's what I'm saying. What do we think is more likely? He actually goes to the Knicks or he stays on the Bucks? I think he's more likely to stay on the Bucks than go to the Knicks.
Knicks. Lee, I'm telling you, he's not going. PMC just told you he's not going to be a Buck next year.
I'm telling you, he's not going to be a Knick. He's not going to be a Knick.
Listen, whether it's the Knicks is a whole other conversation. Giannis will not be a Buck. But
you're saying it's a guarantee. That's the conversation.
No, I'm saying it's a guarantee he won't be a Buck.
Whether he's that's not what you said.
Is a different conversation.
That's different than what you said. Because I don't think we all were on a separate page of just like, hey, come this time next year, there's a possibility that Giannis would not be a Buck. I think we were all kind of on the same page as that. That's what I'm saying.
You weren't. You hold up.
No. Based on what
you weren't.
But
Mr. Bucks fan.
No, because I'm saying based on what.
Not going nowhere. He's gonna retire.
But you're saying
talk about Greece.
But you're saying you read the tea leaves, and like the tea leaves was not Giannis being hurt for the entire year. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like
fair.
That's not a thing.
Fair.
Like
it's the Bucks were about
Sebastian,
to win
let me
this year.
So let me ask you a question. If Giannis plays this year, do the Bucks make the playoffs?
Yeah,
sure.
Okay, so who's better than Giannis? Because we've said in the past that the East goes through Giannis, correct?
Yep.
Yo.
So who's to say that they don't? Who's to say that they're not the last 4 standing?
You're telling me
I'm not saying they're winning it.
The Bucks
I'm not saying they're winning
healthy Giannis.
I think they could have been the top 4 in the East in the playoffs. I'm not saying they finished top 4, but I'm saying the last 4 teams left in the East, like before they get to the conference finals, it could have been Bucks, Pistons, Knicks, Celtics.
I don't know.
That's a possibility.
But I know the Bucks would have been in the like
At least the play-in.
in like the 6 through 8 range,
Yeah.
and they would have been, but they would have been the team that 1
Nobody
through
wants
4
to play.
does not want to play.
But
You know what I mean?
they probably would have tried to make a move if they were
Yeah.
in contention with
They
all
were
the
in
stuff with
what
Giannis.
assets?
I'm just saying in general. I'm just saying in general. I'm not saying that it would have been a big move, but I'm just saying to say that you read the tea leaves and like that's exactly what happened. I'm like, the injury had a big contribution to everything that you're saying, like the situation that we're in now.
But you're ignoring the part of it that Shams is reporting that there was a hey, I want to go to the Knicks in the summer. That happened.
If
You're
the
like
Bucks are
ignoring
ass, that's the component
no,
you're
no,
missing.
Peepsy, I'm talking about last summer.
I know
the 2025 offseason.
I know, and what I'm saying is what we've seen multiple times from the past from the Bucks is Giannis has wanted to be out if the Bucks are ass.
This is a pointless argument because Giannis is gone regardless.
Yeah,
so.
but
This is a pointless argument.
all I'm saying is there's always been a narrative of just like he's wanted the Bucks to improve their roster. That's always been a thing.
The story hasn't changed.
That's always been a thing.
No,
Giannis got to I want to go to this
now that they're
team.
ass.
That didn't
now
happen
that they're
before.
ass, and he has a preference for sure. Like, but I'm saying,
People were asking
I'm
him. People were
saying
asking
you're
him.
acting
Yeah.
as though that happened in the offseason.
yeah. But what I'm saying is like people can have conversations just like, yo, if you were out, where would you want to go? I'm sure he probably was like,
Who
yo,
else
the
did he
Knicks,
say? Who
this,
else
that,
did he say?
whatever. Like, yeah, that probably
He didn't
happened.
say another team, Lee. That's the point. He
That's-
went Knicks. That's it. The exclusive negotiating window. Everything has led to, yo, I want to be a Knick. That's what he said.
I guess he's still not on the Knicks.
Whether he'll be a Knick, we'll see.
It's crazy. Like, yeah, but
All
they
those reports
said
were
it
coming
though.
from. Wait, hold on. We have to be real. All those
Yeah.
reports were coming from the New York side. Of
Yeah.
it. None
From
of it came
Shams?
from Milwaukee.
From
None of it came from-
Shams?
Yeah, who do you think is
Shams
leaking?
reported this.
Yeah, who do you think is leaking it to
Yeah.
him? A Knicks guy or a Milwaukee guy? Not a Milwaukee guy. The Knicks guy is gonna leak it to him.
Cause even in this, like even you're saying that's like I don't know, it's like a pointless thing, right? It's like you have in this type of negotiation, you have like a no lose, right? Because if the Knicks do too well, you know, and they don't get Giannis, then it's like, well, see, the Knicks did too well, so that's why he didn't go
Like,
there.
We
You know
just
what I
don't
mean?
want to get your hopes up when he doesn't go to the
Yeah,
Knicks.
like,
Okay?
it's
You're
just
getting
like-
your hopes up. We're trying
It's like
to help you
whatever
out.
happens,
We're
we're
trying to
gonna
help
have
you
a
out
thing
so you don't get
to say.
heartbroken.
The only
when it
way
doesn't happen.
I will be
Yeah.
heartbroken is if the Knicks don't make the finals and they don't get Giannis. I don't think those two things can happen.
That's the most likely to happen.
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe
like,
it is, but I don't believe that that's what will happen. If we don't make the finals, we're probably getting Giannis, man.
All right, what if you make the finals, but then you have to give up Cat in a package to get Giannis? You're still doing it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think Giannis goes. I don't think he wants to go.
You don't.
Oh, that's bullshit. He doesn't.
see what I'm dealing with?
No, it's
You
not.
see what I'm dealing with, bro?
Because I'm like the thing is like you're dealing in because I could be wrong, but I'm dealing in the facts of what he also has said, where it's like, yo, I don't want to be on a front runner. So you're saying if the Knicks make the finals, that Giannis is definitely like, yeah, I want to go to the Knicks because I want to be the guy that pushes them over the edge. Like that would make sense. That would make a whole lot of sense. But I'm just saying he also has said weird things where he's like, yo, I don't want to do that.
Okay. I think we have to admit that Giannis is very, very good with his public image, right?
Yeah.
He
Tries to be. He
tries.
doing
He tries.
tries to
I
be.
think he does a really good job of managing his public image. Okay, so he's not gonna, even if he wanted to really leave, like he's not gonna like just straight up be like a James Harden situation. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to read the tea leaves.
I need him to do that though. That's the problem. The Knicks would need him to do that in order for this trade to actually happen, because we'll just never have the most enticing package. We just won't. We don't have the picks. We don't have the young prospects.
Yeah.
The Bucks are
If
doing
you're
what
the
with
Bucks,
Cat? Like,
all
it's
right.
fun.
If you're the Bucks, would you rather a package around Cat or a package around Austin Reeves?
Ew.
Ew.
I don't want either one.
Reeves, I guess, just because he's younger, but I would be trying to reroute either one of them, to be honest.
I don't know what other, like, maybe the Rockets try to include Thompson in a package, but
Sengun?
Sengun.
Give me Sengun, Jabari picks. Something, I don't know. It's not great, but something.
Yeah. If I had to pick
I should have
between
traded him last year.
if I had to pick between Cat and Reeves, I think it would have to be Cat, only because like, and I say that begrudgingly, but it's
Cat's
it's
nice, but he's
Cat
not what you need. Right
Cat
now.
is but Cat is the only other player that could possibly pull other people. Like Reeves is not pulling other people to the Bucks.
Yeah.
And like Bucks,
Ryan Rollins nice, man.
yeah, but like
don't need Reeves.
Bucks are in that market where it's just like they have to draft well and like pick up like key free agents. Like, but they're not getting that big free agents. Like, nah, I'm not going to the Bucks. So
JB.
I was gonna say the
I've said it
Celtics. Where the
1,000
Celtics
times.
go in?
I've
I don't
said
think the
it
Celtics.
1,000 times.
Celtics aren't breaking them up. Celtics aren't breaking them
Thunder,
up.
bro.
Thunder don't need it.
I
Though,
keep
if they
saying
win.
it. Yo. If
They need
don't
it
win,
now. They need it now for Wemby.
what I'm saying.
They need it now for Wemby.
Thunder, bro.
Yo,
they got the picks.
you're
They
right.
got the contracts. Go get Giannis, man.
You know what's gonna
I
happen?
hate it,
What's
but-
gonna happen is Wemby's gonna beat them in the playoffs. Wemby's gonna beat them in 7, and they're gonna be like, "Fuck," and they're gonna go get Giannis.
Oh man, yo, do me a favor, PMC. Go clip what Lee just said, and then go back to fucking August of 2025 and go look at what I said.
Yeah.
Same verbatim, bro. Same exact talking point.
Yeah.
They have the contracts with Hartenstein, Caruso. They have all the picks. If you really want to get wild with it, you can actually trade J-Dub, because do you really need J-Dub for real? Come on.
No, they're gonna trade Chet. They're gonna trade Chet for.
Oh, hell no. You have to keep Chet. Well, Giannis,
No.
that's the point.
Yeah.
No, because but Wemby hates Chet, right? So in
Oh.
that when they play in the playoffs,
Congrats. We
no,
love that
I'm telling you,
for
Wemby's gonna dominate him in the playoffs. He's gonna drop 50 on him.
But this is
and they're
why
gonna
you
hate
go
Chet.
get Giannis.
Chet's gonna
Because
be
you're
the
not dominating
scapegoat.
Chet when you have Giannis.
When they lose to the Spurs, Chet will be the scapegoat, and they're gonna trade Chet for Giannis.
you got to keep
Trading
Chet.
Chet
You
is a
got to keep
mistake.
Chet. You got to keep Chet.
Trading Chet is a mistake.
Chet with
Do not
Giannis,
trade
you got to keep both. You got to keep
Yeah, but
both.
if I'm the
That's
Bucks,
the
if I'm the
point.
Bucks, I'm like, give me Chet. I don't want J-Dub. I want Chet.
That's fair.
No,
And Chet, I'm telling you, if they lose to the Spurs, no one's gonna blame SGA. No one's gonna blame J-Dub. They're gonna blame
The
Chet.
thing is, Sam
as the boys-
Presti will get it done for less.
hold on. As far as the roster construction goes, and I know the Bucks aren't like in a win now mode, but I feel like J-Dub fits the team better than Chet does.
Yeah, but I feel like
Chet
you
and
can build,
Turner,
you
like,
can build
that's
around.
not a-
Well, you would eventually get rid of Turner. It's not Turner's not a Turner
But
should not
either
be a
way-
deciding factor in any move they make. It's just,
Either way,
it's just they're
J-Dub
gonna-
is a valuable piece you can get, and you could probably get J-Dub plus picks versus Chet. And again, I don't envision the
well,
Thunder wanting, like, the point would be to pair Chet with Giannis and SGA. Like, that would be the new big three. J-Dub is the expendable option here, and you got the picks.
I think Thunder can keep both. And get Giannis.
I mean, they have, listen, Hartenstein, Caruso picks, and they can go all Chet, J-Dub, Giannis, SGA, shooters and defenders. And then who's winning? Them. They're winning.
yeah, but they're not gonna get a trade like that because
Why not?
the Bucks have all the leverage.
Do they? Giannis will
I
have
think
1
they're-
year
I think
left
they're
on his
losing.
deal.
You think the
Yeah,
Thunder?
the
you think,
leverage is going.
think
They
the
have
leverage is
Giannis
gone.
1 year left.
And
Yeah, but
Giannis is speaking out on the Bucks too about like, yo,
Yeah,
not letting me play.
Hold
and
on,
all
Lee.
that.
If the Bucks are offered J-Dub plus picks, or not even
no, but
Hartenstein, Caruso plus a bunch of picks, take it and run.
In
Because
a si-
as
yeah,
right
but
now,
I'm-
you're talking about Cat.
I'm talking
and
about
some picks.
I'm talking about a situation where it's a real like bidding war, and it's not if Giannis straight up says I want to go to the Thunder or I want to go to the Knicks, obviously the Bucks have zero leverage because Giannis made a declaration that he wants to go somewhere. But if he just says I'll let the Bucks take the best offer and I'll work with the Bucks to try to not leave Milwaukee in a piece of crap when he's gone, it's going to be a bidding war. So then, like,
But I'm saying the Thunder can give the best. Like they just can. They have more that they can
But-
give. And to PMC's point, they don't necessarily have to go that deep into their asset bag outside of just the picks. F them picks.
I think-
You got all
yeah,
these
but
picks for what?
the Rockets can offer just as many picks. And what if the Rockets are offering Sengun?
Then sure, but
Then if
then-
the
then
Thunder
it comes
if
down
the
to what
Thunder want
Giannis
him, you're gonna
wants.
have to. That's what I'm saying. If the Rockets are offering Sengun and the same amount of picks, the Thunder are gonna have to throw in Chet. And
But I think that's. But I will say though, I agree. But I think that's the only trade that goes over the Thunder.
Sengun plus picks.
Yeah, because you get that proven young piece, right? For the Bucks.
Saying.
That's the only one though.
But
you're not going to get
Giannis
Giannis for your C offer. You're going to have to.
But that's why I said I would still lean as J-Dub as my, okay, if I need to go in to get Giannis. Because you also have to stop Giannis from going to a rival. Like, that's part of the point, too. Like, J-Dub is worth losing for that. To get Giannis on your team and you can create a big three with the defense around it, it just works. Like, it just makes sense. So, I don't think J-Dub's untouchable. I think Chet is just because of what the point of this is.
They'd have to give up one of them. That's the point. I think they'd have to give up one of them.
And I think it's J-Dub.
I think they only have to give up one of them if that Rockets offer is on the table. And I don't know if it would be. That's the big thing. Because, I mean, Giannis is going to be 32.
OKC should go get KD, bro.
Yeah, but you don't think the Rockets are enticed of even just 1 or 2 years of KD and Giannis?
I'm gonna be real. KD and Giannis isn't gonna win you a championship.
I don't think so. Who knows? I want to see it.
SGA and Giannis.
I'll pay to see it. I'll pay to see it. Giannis and KD.
I would pay to see it.
It'll be cool, but it's not gonna win you a chip. It's not gonna win you a chip. SGA and Giannis is going to win you a chip.
Yeah, especially with the rest of that team.
That's Kobe, Shaq.
If you can still keep
and you're keeping Chet.
Keeping Chet, bro.
I don't know.
Yeah, man. They got the contracts.
I feel like people are down in Sengun after this year. So we'll see.
Yeah. I mean, I will say I think players like Sengun and like some of the other ones, like you got to see what they do in the playoffs, right? Because like points, like the way he's been this year. I mean, he's
putting up numbers, but they're like empty stats. He's not.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Rebounds.
I hate that
down.
argument, but like if you just watch them, he's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know what it is. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if he made that jump that people thought.
So who y'all got winning the chip this year, man? Straight up. Y'all know who I got, but I'm biased.
I think
it's boring, but I think it's the Thunder again.
I think it's the Spurs.
I
think it's the Spurs. I think the Wemby era is here.
Knicks beat the Spurs in the finals,
Hey.
or they lose to the Spurs.
No, I'm going back. I'm sticking. I think a while ago I said Spurs over Pistons.
You did.
I'll just stick with that.
I think
Spurs over
Knicks Spurs. We bringing it back to the old
1999.
Yeah, 1999. Stephon Castle MVP.
Stephon Castle. He's still on this Castle thing, huh?
Yo, he nice.
Hey, listen.
What I said
about
about Castle is true, bro.
If he's gonna be face of the league, he better get it.
Stop it. You said face of the league. You gotta chill out.
Bro, I didn't say face of the league, bro. I said
that was the argument. We were talking about face of the league.
I said
we were talking about face of the league.
That's not what I said, man. That's
not
what I said.
Hold on.
Lee, this man really gonna sit up here and lie to us.
That's not what I said. I said best player. I didn't say face of the league. I said best player on the Spurs.
All I know
I said best player. I didn't say face of the league.
That's still absolutely egregious, but go ahead.
It's
all
not.
I know is I want to bring that argument back because I still think LaMelo has that shot. And I think we're
LaMelo,
the
Hornets out here.
The Hornets are wilding right now. I'm telling you, LaMelo's gonna be.
They got to get through the play-in, man. That's the thing.
Hold on, Lee. In a year, he's gonna be like Brandon Miller, face of the league.
Nah.
Never.
I don't get why it's such a thing. Stephon Castle. Stephon Castle.
Talk to me when LaMelo knocks out Jalen Brunson in the playoffs this year. Okay.
We're not slotted to face the Hornets, are we? I don't think so.
They're in the play-in.
They'd have to beat the Pistons and then beat whoever they play in the second round.
Exactly. In the Eastern Conference Finals, the Hornets will beat the Knicks.
The Hornets have to make the
play-in.
Like, I don't understand. Like, they're not in the playoffs.
The Hornets are unstoppable.
The
Hornets are unstoppable right now.
They're in the play-in.
Yeah.
They got to get through the play-in. They got to get through the play-in.
Yeah. They gonna do that.
I
Easily.
hope so.
Easily.
I hope so.
They'll easily get
PMC,
through that.
I
go
hope.
watch the
I've
Hornets are
watched
playing
the
the Knicks
games.
today.
I know that they're nice.
Hold on. The Hornets are gonna play the Knicks today. The Knicks are about to lose by 40 because we're not playing anybody. But
I
it's gonna be
understand.
crazy.
I understand that. I'm just saying that the Hornets have a tendency to choke as well.
We haven't seen them. They had never been in an opportunity to.
They
choke.
have.
I'ma
They've
tell
been
you
in the
this-
play-in before and they choked.
I'm
Not
gonna tell you
this
this right
Hornets.
now.
Not
If
with
they
Khan.
play the Pistons round 1, I'm putting money on the Hornets, bro. I'm not
You
playing.
got to.
What are they? They're 9 right. They're a 9 seed right now, right? So
Yeah.
okay.
Listen,
They're 9.
So,
So,
yeah, but-
who do they play?
They're 3 games behind the Hawks for 5th. I can see that. I'm gonna say Hornets get 5th seed.
no, I don't think it's
No.
possible anymore.
They went
I
down.
don't
Games
think
are left.
Lee, this is the last game of the season. You can't be 3 games.
Yeah.
Like, what are you
What
talking
you
about?
saying, bro?
All right, yeah. So they're gonna play. They can beat the Celtics. They can beat the Celtics.
But who do they play in the play-in?
They have to play like the Heat
Sixers
or
or something,
the
or like the Heat.
They play the
or something.
Sixers?
Bucks, I don't know. Sixers are 8.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come
Yo,
on,
the Hornets
man.
nice.
I'm
Yeah.
not saying they're not nice. I'm just saying I hope that they get out the play-in so we can see it. Like I do think I think LaMelo needs a series for sure. He needs a playoff series.
He about to get his moment, his signature moment about to be this play-in game.
I hope.
He about to drop 50.
I hope.
He finally got good teammates.
I hope.
He's had the same teammates all year. He just
For his entire
finally
life.
started doing it.
Yeah, for his entire life, he's had the same teammates.
I'll say this. I don't know what happened mid-season, but they were like, yo, just chuck them threes, y'all. And they doing it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
They said Knipple most threes, like more threes than Ray Allen's ever had in one season.
Yeah, he's just
Rookie.
launching.
That's crazy.
Cooking, bruh.
That's crazy.
League crazy.
The league is nuts.
He
For
should
real.
be. He should definitely be Rookie of the Year, man. Just for what he's the.
I mean,
obviously
who
the
else
X
is
factor.
They're
there?
gonna give it the flag, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah. They gotta give it to Flag.
gotta give it the flag.
That sucks, man.
It probably should go to Knibble, but they're gonna give it the flag.
Teammates,
Flag,
man.
Flag's
just-
doing crazy stuff.
Teammates.
I know,
man.
but just like winning wise, like Knipple's actually impacting like winning. Like Hornets, no one had the Hornets making the playoffs.
Yo, Coop is like the youngest dude to ever drop 50. Like, let's chill out, bro.
Yeah, they won 25 games.
Because he got nobody playing with him. Like, what do we mean? If replace Knipple and Flag, what the Hornets are a top 3 seed right now. Top 4 at least. I'm tripping.
Yeah, because then I don't him and LaMelo don't work because they're both ball dominant. Knipple is perfect for him. Brandon Miller, and LaMelo are like the perfect trio.
Shoot, replace LaMelo with Flag, man.
Yeah, then it's yeah.
But either way, man, I don't know. Flag nice. He gonna win MVP. I mean, rookie of the year.
Yeah, he will. Yeah.
Stephon Castle gonna win most improved, man.
No, he's not. Noah's gonna win that.
He might win defensive player.
Nikhil
too.
Alexander Walker
It
has got
should
that.
be no. It should be Jalen Johnson. I think it should be.
No,
Jalen
it should be Nikhil Alexander Walker, bro. That kid is nice. He broke like Trae Young's 3-point record already, bro.
Yeah, but like that means
You
nothing to
know
me.
what?
And
That means nothing.
3-point records these days mean nothing. Like they get broken every week.
Yo, Nikhil Alexander Walker is nice, bro.
I know his points per game flip is crazy, but Jalen Johnson is literally made them trade Trae Young.
Yeah.
Ain't Nikhil Alexander Walker SGA's cousin too?
Is it?
Crazy. Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty sure.
That's cool.
He look like him too when they play. He don't be foul baiting.
I knew you were gonna say that.
I can't stand SGA, bro. I really can't. I probably swing on that dude if I see him.
You're gonna get back-to-back MVPs.
Bitch ass.
They gonna
It
give
should be
him like 2
Jokic.
years.
It should be Jokic. I don't know how Jokic is not MVP.
It's gonna be Wemby. Watch.
No, he
It
didn't
shouldn't
play,
be,
he
but
didn't
it's
play
about to be
enough.
Wemby.
He didn't play enough.
He has the he.
I know
meets
he,
the
he,
record.
he made the cut. He made the cut.
Barely.
but,
He played his 40 minutes.
like the bare
During the
minimum.
game.
If you're gonna make the
Check
bare
him out.
minimum for games played, your stats have got to be crazy.
His stats are crazy.
But not as crazy as Jokic or SGA.
Wemby averaging like 5 stocks a game, bro.
He's gonna be defensive player of the
Plus,
year. He should
it's
be
like
defensive player of the
22,
year.
10, 5 stocks. Like, bro.
But look at Jokic's numbers. Jokic is having probably the second best season of his career.
It won't go to Jokic. He don't have the narrative.
You don't.
I think it's either
the
Wemby or
only
SGA.
downside for Jokic is this is just another season for him. So no one's like, people got Jokic fatigue. Like, but if you look at his actual season, he's having a crazy year.
He don't got the narrative, bro. You know how this go.
He's got the worst
It's gonna
team.
be
He's got the worst
SGA.
team out of those three. He's got the worst team.
It's gonna be SGA or Wemby, and I think they give it to Wemby. I think they want to start the clock, man.
No, they want to give it to SGA.
I think if you don't give it to Wemby, then they definitely lock the Spurs into the final.
It's going to be one of those where like it's too early for Wemby.
So you don't think the MVP will make the finals this year? Like whoever wins it will be the one that doesn't make it.
Oh, I see. Of those three teams, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I think so. Because I think it's going to be... I think Wemby's going to make the finals, but I think SGA is going to win MVP. That's what it is. I hate that they do it at the end of the year now. That shit
They
weak.
should announce it before the season's over.
Yo,
You know
hold
who-
up.
You know
Shit
who it is.
weak.
You know
If
who
I
it
look
is.
at Jokic leads the league in assists and rebounds,
First time ever.
Yeah.
First time ever.
and he's averaging 28 points per game.
Yeah.
Lee,
along with that?
we know he's not going MVP though. Like we get it.
Like
It's
how is
gonna
that not
happen.
how is that not MVP? What's the argument
Not
against
gonna
that? Why is he not
happen.
MVP?
He's-
I
I'm
don't
trying- it's
He's
a
understand.
leading
narrative
his
award,
team.
bro.
He's
Why
leading
is he
his
not
team in
MVP?
every stat.
Yeah, how is he not MVP?
Leading the team
can't
is
use the
Is he
winning
Jokic.
argument
actually
'cause they're what,
MVP?
third?
Jokic is
Yes.
leading the Nuggets
He's
in
not going
steals.
to win.
That's a
He's leading them
problem.
in steals.
That's a
Like,
problem. That's a problem for the Nuggets. Like
Listen,
they need to fix that.
Hold on.
that's what I'm saying. He's
what I'm
of
saying,
the Spurs,
Yo-
Thunder, and Nuggets. He's clearly got the worst team, and
He's clearly deserving of the award.
Yeah.
I'm letting you know right now he's not going to win it.
Yeah.
it's dumb. It should be hands down Jokic. What is he? Is he third in the odds right now? What are the betting odds?
I don't even know what the odds are. I just know
He's gotta be
I
at
know
least
Crazy.
third.
Like, what is he?
Gotta
leading
be
the
at
league.
least third.
That's crazy. The only thing he didn't do was win 60 games. Like,
Ooh, hold on. NBA odds and Nikola Jokic continues to move up despite odds heavily favoring SGA. Oh, there we go. Maybe he
Jokic,
passed.
Jokic got to play this last game though. Don't forget that.
SGA minus 5,000
Don't
on
forget
DraftKings.
that's minus 5.
Don't let
Wemby
Jokic get
plus
sick,
2K.
man. Don't let him get sick. He won't make first team All NBA.
Oh, he needs the game, right? That's part of the
Yeah,
odds.
he needs
though.
the game.
He needs the game.
He needs the
He
game. He's at 64. He needs the game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
SGA's at minus 5,000 because he's got the game.
Yeah, he's got
Oh,
the game. Yeah.
So as soon as Jokic plays,
I
those
think
odds are
Wemby
going
has
to
it, though.
switch.
Yeah.
Yo,
yeah.
make the bet now. I would make the bet now on Jokic.
Yeah, he needs
Or-
the
Is he
game.
playing
As soon as he hits the threshold,
I
the
think
odds
he's
are
supposed
gonna
to
change.
play, but he needs the game.
Is he play? He got to play the 20 minutes, man.
yeah.
Can't roll no ankles.
Yeah. That's crazy.
That's kind of wild. Yo,
Yeah.
also, it's sad because he's not going to get mentioned like almost at all.
What,
But
Cade?
like, Lucas should have got some credit. Yeah.
He would have if he didn't get the game, man.
Lucas should have got some credit, man.
There's a lot of
I think
players
he
who
has
aren't
the
gonna get the credit.
arbitration over just the
We'll see.
thing, man.
Cade not gonna get it either. It's a shame. It's funny because like
Hold on.
all of them
April-
are at
April
like
3rd.
63, 62. Like they're all like
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
couple games away. That's so
So-
funny.
On April 3rd, Victor Wembanyama was the number one MVP ladder on NBA.com.
That was before he got
So-
hurt, right?
Yeah, but we'll see. I think they want to
You
give.
know
it to
who's
Wemby.
really not getting the credit is JB, Jalen Brown. Shout out to him.
Yo, yeah. Bro, the Celtics were supposed to be a 30-win team this year, max.
They didn't miss a beat.
He put up
Damn,
MVP
it's a
numbers.
beat.
Like you don't hear his name at all. Crazy.
He don't deserve to win over these dudes though. So I can't be
I'm
mad
s-
at that. He don't
I feel
deserve
like
to
we're
win.
in such a weird. Am I the only one who feels like we're in a weird time in NBA? Like
It is.
stat wise,
It
like
is.
stat wise, like These
crazy.
stats are like, what's 30 points per game now? That's like nothing.
It's nothing.
I'll say this too. I think it needs to be said because you're a Jazz fan, Lee. Your team is an abomination.
We just had 2 players get triple doubles in a game. All right, relax. When no one's doing that, and we won by like 40. Okay?
You had a dude get a
like 40,
quadruple
so don't talk to
quadruple double with 10 turnovers, and he was minus 46 in the game. It was the nastiest basketball I've ever seen in my life, bro. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves.
See, what bothers me when people say that though is like, we're not the only team doing this. It's like a third of the league is doing what we're doing. We're just the only ones that get called out.
Kings are bad too, man. Like Kings might be worse.
But again, we're like, at least our players are putting up historic numbers. Like Sensabal's averaging like 30. We're Conchars getting triple doubles.
Somebody just said this in my Discord. They said the amount of players, 64, the amount of players now on Sunday's injury report with either rest or injury maintenance or injury management.
Jesus.
There's 155 players that are out.
Jesus.
Jeez, bro.
I feel like the Vegas books are probably all crazy right now. I would not.
Yeah.
Bet Jericho Sims triple double.
Just bet your random 2A guy paying for a contract.
Yo, I will say, I guess last topic, right? Did you guys see the thing about DeMar DeRozan? How he's about to be in the top 10 for scoring all time?
Someone was hating on him, comparing him to Shaq.
Yeah.
He was mad as hell, yo.
But like he about to fuck around and be like top 5. Like if he keep playing.
Yeah.
Like that's gonna be so weird.
That's what I'm saying. Like we're at this crossroads of stats where like they don't mean anything anymore.
That's crazy.
Everyone's scoring. Everyone's scoring points.
I don't think he's ever been like hurt like that though. I mean,
shout out to Debo, man. Get Debo a chip. Get him on the Thunder or something.
Shout out to him, man. How old is he?
I thought he'd be out of the league by now, to be honest with you. I'm surprised.
36.
He added that 3-pointer a little bit, man. I didn't think it was gonna come. He's been a midi assassin his whole life, and out of nowhere, he like, all right, let me get this 3 up.
He's 36.
I think what saved his career or added a couple years to it was Kawhi winning with the Raptors. I'm sure he felt some kind of way after that.
Yeah. He ain't really...
I think him getting...
because after that he started shooting threes.
I think him getting off the Raptors helped in the longevity case. If he just stayed there, it'd have been like, what are we doing? You know what I mean?
The crazy thing is like he's shooting the threes, but like he's not really hitting them. Like he's shooting them, but he not like if you look at from year to year, like he's definitely taking more like the last few years, but like
he need to be an off the bench spark plug guy for a contender, bro. He gonna go to the Lakers
at 37.
Yeah, why not? CJ still doing it.
That's crazy.
Shout out to CJ, bro.
Last couple years he shot like 32, 33%.
Yeah.
That's better than when he was shooting 26% and 16%.
Yeah, bro.
1 year he shot 16% from 3.
1 year he shot 9%.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. In fact, when I see DeRozan taking 3, I'm like, "Hey, yo,
yeah," but
like, because it just didn't happen.
But on average, he's shooting 30. So, like,
but that's what's great. That's how good he is, though. That legit. That's how good he is.
Yeah,
Hall of Fame.
Like he's going to the.
He's gonna be a Hall of Famer. I think he's gonna be a Hall of Famer.
Easily,
which is crazy.
Easily a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
I think
He's
so.
got his stats
top
are
10
way too
in
good.
scoring, bro.
Yeah, his stats are way too good.
He's gonna be top. He's gonna be above Shaq. Like he's gonna be above a lot of people.
Yo, has DeMar DeRozan? Hold on, has DeMar DeRozan ever been a top 15 player in the NBA?
Maybe. Yes. I think so.
I'm pretty sure he's been All NBA second team multiple times. Like when Prime Raptors, he had that mid All NBA with them.
Is that true? I don't feel like that's true.
I think it's true.
So when he was when him and Kyle Lowry were on the Raptors, I feel like both of them had made All NBA.
Hold on, let me look at this.
DeMar DeRozan, All
NBA, 3-time All NBA.
Yeah, see.
I mean, he still wasn't. You still would have took 15 guys over him.
Still wasn't.
I don't even know what year.
Nah,
let's be real. Let's be real.
Come on, man.
Let's be real though. Like I like Debo, but let's be real.
What are you saying?
You obviously hate him.
Yeah, why
I
do
don't
you
hate
him?
DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah, you hate him.
He finished top 8 in MVP one year? What was that?
Yeah,
You're a Knicks fan.
bro.
You hate anyone in the.
Where
That's the
was
same
that?
division, right?
Divisions don't matter in basketball, bro. Shout out to Debo, bro. You know where he getting them points from? The free throw line. This dude been shooting 83%, 84% his whole career. On like 7 attempts a game.
Yeah. Wait,
Shout out
time
to Debo,
out.
bro.
Where is? I don't even see him on this list. Was that shit true?
What?
Him being top 10?
Oh, the top 10. I think
Oh
it
well,
says
he's
if he
because
continues.
because he's 16
Yeah,
right now.
he'd have to average 18
Yeah.
or something like that for the next
gonna
like year or
pass
two.
him,
Right?
Yeah, I don't. That's interesting.
So you're a Hall of Fame voter. You're going on DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah, no doubt.
They
No
said he.
doubt.
They say he needs 100 games, like 100 more games to do it.
At his career average or at a specific point, a specific like
I
threshold
don't
of
know.
points.
That's what I'm trying to see. Like this year, he dropped.
Yo, Lee, no doubt, bro.
This year, he
NBA
dropped
Hall of Fame is crazy.
1,400 points. So let's just say 1,400.
I think before he got to San Antonio, I think he was not a Hall of Famer. But then when he went to San Antonio, which is and like I don't San Antonio and Chicago, like I think we forget he left Toronto 7 years ago, and in those 7 years, his numbers got better, and into his late 30s.
He got more efficient.
Like that's what I'm saying. So like if he's one of those longevity guys where like if you look at his overall counting stats and look how long he freaking played, like there's a reason he's gonna pass Shaq. And if he passes Shaq in points, like come on,
That'll do it. So he's at Hall of Fame probability. He's at 0.48. He's at 48%.
But I will say though, like just as I'm looking at the list, it's like I think at Shaq, like at 10, is where the gap starts to kind of really widen in terms of like because after Shaq is right now James Harden and then Wilt.
Yeah.
But like James Harden is over 2,000 points away from Wilt.
Like, yeah, like I'm not saying DeMar DeRozan. I'm not saying DeRozan's like first ballot Hall of Fame, but like if Vince Carter's in the Hall of Fame, why isn't DeMar DeRozan in the Hall of Fame?
That's fair.
Should Carmelo be in the Hall of Fame?
That's fair.
I argue
think
DeRozan's
so.
got a better career than
DeMar
Carmelo.
DeRozan may end his career
Would
with
you?
more points than Steph.
Yeah,
Why would you argue that DeMar DeRozan has a better career than Melo?
because he's done it for
I
twice.
mean,
as
he's
long.
gonna have more points than Melo.
He's done it for twice as long. LaMelo was done. I mean, LaMelo was done when he was 30. Like, admittedly, LaMelo was not mellow when he was what?
Fair.
Like,
Are
early
y'all
30s?
are y'all serious right now?
Was
Melo's a 10-time All-Star scoring champ, 6-time All-NBA. So you got double the All-NBA nominations as DeMar DeRozan, and was it 4 times the amount of something like that for All-Stars? Like what we doing?
No,
Yeah,
but
but look
I'm
at the
not saying he's
total stats,
better.
man.
I'm not saying he's
Look at the
better
total
than
stats.
Melo, but I'm saying like
his Hall of Fame resume.
yeah, it's
Like,
I'm
like,
saying
the
Melo's
counting stats-
hold on. Melo's Hall of Fame resume is double DeMar DeRozan outside of the counting.
yeah,
Like it's double
yeah,
in a harder conference most of his career.
yeah. And DeMar DeRozan's numbers are better than Melo's. All
And
the
they're
time.
not
Better
though.
and
That's
he
the
had
other.
better-
They're not.
And he had better playoff success. Neither of them won, but he at least like those Raptors were like knocking on the door.
I mean,
Melo,
he'll end up having more points than Melo, so I'll give him that. But that's it.
More assists.
like it's hard to average. It's hard to average 20, 24,
Shot
25
better than
points
Melo.
when you're 35 years old, man. Like, DeMar's
Hey,
still
man.
doing it.
Shout out to DeMar, bro.
DeMar slept on, bro.
Better than Melo.
You know,
Crazy.
you know what's funny? Like you can compare them right now because they've literally DeMar DeRozan has played 4 more games than Melo. I'm looking at it right
Melo
now.
has like 2,000 more points.
Okay, well, I'm saying like right now.
But like
is
half of those,
right now,
like
is
half of
where
those,
you compare them.
but like DeMar DeRozan's never just like come off the bench and played 10 minutes. You know what I mean? Like as long as DeMar's played, he's been a go-to
But
guy.
that's my point. Melo's 2K more, and he had like years of nothingness in that. You know what I'm saying? like one of these guys was a top 5 player in the NBA at one point.
Yeah,
Melo? I don't think Melo was ever top 5.
You gotta say he's top 5
At least
some point.
he's closer to 5 than
At
DeMar
some
ever
point.
was. You know what I'm saying?
But I think,
Am I
He played
tripping?
closer than DeMar,
but I think,
Okay,
I think
but
if
Melo's never played
2009 Melo was an NBA MVP 6th, all 6 in MVP voting. He's been MVP voting twice.
But in his
15,
time, it was
3,
always like
6,
Kobe,
13,
LeBron.
15. Yeah, bro. He's finished top 15 in MVP voting, which isn't much, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. Like,
And DeMar 3 times. So, yeah.
no, I think DeMar once for MVP.
no,
Top 15? That we just said? MVP top 15 votes?
Oh yeah, 1, 2, yeah, 3. Yeah, 3.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
but I will say, like, because Melo played 19, DeMar DeRozan has 2 more years to play 19. He'll be right at Melo.
But he already has more games.
Yeah, but
in the less years.
But I'm just saying, like, just if you take out everything, like the longevity matters, right? I think in terms of just everything. So I don't know. Like Carmelo's the better player,
bro.
Carmelo's the better player.
Yeah,
like no one's saying, no one's saying Carmelo's not the better.
Melo got a whole beehive in the NBA community. I'm trying to protect you.
I'm not saying DeRozan is better than Melo. I'm not that crazy. Obviously, peak Melo is obviously better than peak DeRozan.
Yeah.
But I think career-wise, like,
I have an interesting one for y'all, and this one was absolutely insane. I think the Melo DeRozan one is much closer than this one personally, but I am interested in what Lee specifically has to say because he is Lee and he loves Donovan Mitchell. Somebody tried to tell me the other day that Spider was better than Dwayne Wade. Talk to me.
No, I can't. It's not even. Okay. No, that's not even.
I'm just making sure, Lee.
Dwayne Wade's the second. Dwayne Wade's the second best shooting guard to ever play the game. Third best shooting guard. Third best shooting guard to play the game. Third best shooting guard.
You always have me crash out, bro. You always have me crash out, bro.
In my head, Jordan's alone, so I was thinking Kobe and then Wade. But
was kind of interesting though. Like,
what you about to say, dog?
I'm about to say if you swap DeMar DeRozan and Dwayne Wade.
No, he can't shoot.
Neither could Wade.
Who can't shoot?
Wade can shoot better than DeMar for most of those years.
Can he?
I would argue. I would argue DeRozan's a better shooter than Wade.
That's why I made the comparison. Can he?
Well, one, Wade could get into the paint significantly easier than DeMar.
Yeah, Wade was like 5 times the athlete.
He's much crazier athlete. He's a much better creator.
He was 10 times the athlete.
Much better defender.
What? He was 10 times the athlete. Was he?
As DeRozan?
I won't say 10 times, but he's a better athlete.
Was he? I don't think that's fact.
Bro.
I don't think that's fact.
DeRozan's got more size, but
I don't think that's fact. Again, you're talking about athletics?
It's not even close. Defensively, it's not even close.
Do you think athletically he's not 10 times
maybe
better.
I'm exaggerating that it's not close, but I would
not
take
10 times, but there's a gap. There's a gap. If Wade's athleticism is a 98, DeMar's is like a 94. Like there is a gap between the two of them athletically.
Yeah, I give Wade's in that like 99 like up there. With DeRozan's like right.
Yeah, bro.
Y'all didn't see DeRozan's dunk contest.
Listen, Dwayne Wade it's not close, bro.
Yeah, I'm not just talking about like dunking. I'm talking about like lateral quickness.
I'm saying if you switch the teams. I'm saying if you switch the team, like you put Wade in Toronto and you put DeRozan on the Heat.
No.
Do you think Dwayne Wade is still Dwayne Wade?
Don't win the chip versus the Mavs.
So, yeah, what Dwayne Wade did.
The Raptors probably go to the finals like a couple times.
You think the Raptors go to the finals?
No. They would still never beat LeBron. They would never get past LeBron either. Even if you put Wade on the Raptors, they still don't beat LeBron ever. But what, you think so? At least once? You think they would have beat?
Maybe LeBron. That 2018 LeBron Cavs team was weak as hell.
You saying 2018?
those are the years.
No,
that
but
DeRozan
no,
was
no, no,
operating.
but you're missing the point. What I said is if you swap them, so you have to put DeMar DeRozan in 2003, because that's when Dwayne Wade was Dwayne Wade. You get what I'm saying?
But hold on. But then are we not swapped? It's to be the same for Dwayne Wade to be swapped as an athletic freak in the later years. No,
Yeah.
like we can't swap it to the 2003 Raptors.
Yeah, 100%. But what I'm
So
saying,
he's playing the 2018 LeBron Cavs.
right? And we're saying that he wouldn't have won. But I'm saying DeMar DeRozan couldn't have won in 2003. Like that's what I'm saying. Like those early years, like with Shaq and this, that, whatever.
I don't think he wins the chip with Shaq. I don't think
Right.
DeMar DeRozan's a dynamic enough scorer, creator.
What Dwayne Wade
that.
did in his first championship with Shaq beating the Mavs, that's 1 of 1.
Okay, and what
He
I'm
also-
saying,
he also
what I'm
not
saying
getting
is,
the help of the
and
refs
what I'm
like
saying
Dwayne Wade
is,
got.
if
I don't think
you remove that, what is Dwayne Wade? Because that's what we're doing.
That's the biggest part of his legacy.
What-
No,
Hold
no,
on.
but that's the thing. Like we're swapping it. So what are you replacing it with? Because you just said that he's not beating LeBron. You have to
Hold on.
replace
Then
it with
there has
something.
then there has to be that version of Dwayne Wade's season on the Raptors.
Right,
And that's why I
and
said
what-
he
and what I'm
goes
s-
to the finals. And y'all said no.
Right, and that's
Oh,
what
I
I'm
see what you're
saying.
saying.
And that's what I'm saying. Like it. So what is Dwayne Wade then? If he can't beat LeBron, what is he then? He's DeMar
He
DeRozan.
does. That's what I'm saying. I think he
No,
gets
but
one of
you're-
those series.
Well, I
don't
think
think he
the
does.
Piece the piece you're missing is the time difference, though, because
No.
the LeBron, because the LeBron, because there's like 6 years difference when they came into the league. So in 03, when he went to the finals, not 03, it was 05 when they went to the
06.
finals. 06.
06.
It was a year 3 LeBron. It was a young
Right,
LeBron.
right.
When DeRozan was going against LeBron, that was prime LeBron.
Right,
26 years old.
and we're
That's a
swapping
different
them, Lee.
LeBron.
But what I'm saying is, what you're saying is, because I agree with Sebastian on the point of Dwayne Wade has to get one of those series against LeBron,
Yeah.
prime LeBron,
He would have
or
to.
or
To me,
what
yeah.
is
And he would not have. He would not have won.
Okay, and what I'm saying is,
I think he does,
but
though.
no, but listen, but that's my question. If Lee, you're saying he doesn't get one of those series, then what is D Wade?
No, I'm saying even if Dwayne Wade has the same like boost that he had in that playoff run, if that Wade was on the Raptors and faced LeBron, I still don't think they beat LeBron.
Right.
That's how good
And
LeBron
what
is.
I'm
PMC's
saying
point is
is,
if that's
what
the
is
case,
what
then-
is D Wade
Yeah,
then?
what is Dwayne Wade? I can't.
He's
do this,
DeMar
man.
DeRozan.
I can't.
You get what I'm saying? Like
no,
what are you
can't
gonna
do that.
make him? Because in the Toronto market, what would he wouldn't be D Wade. You get what I'm saying?
He would be the new Vince Carter.
Yeah,
that's
like
what
he-
he would be labeled.
But
as.
he wouldn't be
And
D
two,
Wade.
I think y'all are discounting how good prime Dwayne Wade was.
I'm not.
I think
I'm not.
That
I'm not.
2018
I'm not-
Cavs team
no, no.
was weak as shit.
I'm not discounting it. What I'm saying, I'm just saying that circumstances matter, right? Because we're also saying that same D Wade, he would just been an all-star. He's a perennial all-star, right? Maybe because again, it's Toronto market, so we would have downgraded him just in general, just for being in Toronto. But he's the next Vince Carter. He's this, that, whatever. But what is he? Like, because there's a lot of what ifs, right? Because it's like, where does he go after
Yeah,
that?
it's-
But I'm just saying, just on Toronto, we're saying he doesn't win. You know, he
I
doesn't,
think
he
he
doesn't win
does.
Toronto.
I think that's a problem. I think he does.
And that's
him
the
not
only
winning
way.
is not.
And that's the only way
Yeah,
that
he's
you can.
winning.
That's
Like,
the
Dwayne
argument.
Wade finished
That's-
top 10 in MVP
No.
like 7 times.
But,
Like
um,
he's a
that-
great basketball.
But
player.
that's what separates all those guys, though, is the fact that they won, right? The reason we don't have James
Right.
Harden up there is because he never won. The
Right.
reason we have Wade up there is because
Right.
he won.
But
So
I
I
think
see what you're saying.
but
If he was
Lee,
in the
I'm saying
Raptors and he
if-
never won, then he comes down a tier. you're
Yeah,
saying.
and what I'm saying is, if he never wins, he's closer to DeRozan than you think. Even if
here's the
DeRozan
thing,
doesn't
okay.
win on the Heat.
So Pete.
Yeah, because then he
Okay,
drops
so-
to that
so
mellow range. The
But
mellow.
yeah, this is where the gaps exist. There's Dwayne Wade, then there's Melo,
Then there's
and
DeRozan.
then there's DeRozan.
No,
Yeah,
no, but
yeah, yeah.
no, but you're
You know
not
what I'm
listening.
saying?
But you're
He
not
dropped
listening.
to the
No, no,
mellow
but you're
realm.
not listening to what I'm saying. If DeRozan is on the Heat, because we swapped them, he doesn't.
winning.
The
he-
Heatles?
no, no.
The Heatles.
Let me say, and he doesn't win. He doesn't win on those 2003, but he's still
Oh, the
DeMar
first one
DeRozan.
with Shaq.
He's still DeMar DeRozan. He's still an all-star. He's still a decent player. And D
He,
Wade doesn't.
he elevates to Harden, I guess.
No, but
Something
what
like
I'm saying,
that.
but what I'm saying is like, if you just take that, when Wade is on the Raptors and he doesn't win, and they're doing the same things, they're the same player. Like they're going to be looked
This is
at
such a
as similar players.
convoluted-
No, they're going to
This
be
is so
looked at as the
convoluted.
same player. If they both don't win, they're going to be
No.
looked at as the same
See,
player.
You gotta swap eras and
See, but here's the thing.
How?
Like,
You guys are making it
not-
more convoluted than it
but
is.
I hate. Hold on, I hate bringing up like intangibles because obviously like you can't measure it. But to me, the thing that DeMar DeRozan couldn't do was win in the playoffs, right?
But
like,
you
that
just
was
said
one of the-
Wade doesn't. You're saying that. Like, not
But he
me.
did. Wait,
You're saying that.
No,
You're
I'm
saying
saying
that, Lee.
I'm saying if he had to run into LeBron, he wouldn't have beat LeBron. That's the
But
only,
that's
he
what
would
it
have beat everyone
is.
else but LeBron.
But that's what
I'm
it is.
saying.
But why can't you say that on the
the
flip side for
benchmark
DeMar?
of hold on. The reason why we know DeMar DeRozan's intangible, he can't win in the playoffs, is because he kept running into LeBron.
Right.
If LeBron wasn't there, they probably go to the finals.
That's what I'm
You know?
saying.
They
Like that's what I'm
do.
saying. That's what I'm saying. Like it has to be Sebastian's thing of them beating LeBron.
He has to win.
He has
Y'all
to
have
win.
to believe in Wade to win.
He has to win,
That's
or
what
he's
it is.
DeMar DeRozan.
Second question.
Like,
Hold on. Secondary question. Did DeMar ever? He didn't ever play with Bosch, did he? Or did he? I don't remember. Because if you're giving Wade Bosch, and then
I don't know because
there's gonna be
DeRozan
win,
wasn't
bro.
DeRozan in those early. His early
Yeah,
time.
he played
But
with
that's
Bosch
the thing.
for
Wade
1
was
year.
Wade immediately. You get what I'm saying? Wade was Wade immediately. If we're talking about how their career trajectories were, Wade was Wade immediately.
He
was
only
nice.
played with Bosch his rookie year, and he was out. So he
So
wasn't.
what year is that?
Yeah, but
2008
9
or 2009.
But
Yeah, 2009. So
yeah,
the
but
year
you
before he
gotta
left.
look like you gotta look when they came into the league though, because Wade was given the keys. DeMar was what, like a late lottery pick,
Bro.
so he wasn't given.
Because they had Bosch.
Listen, man.
Yeah.
Dwayne Wade, man. And I don't even like
And he
Dwayne
was
Wade.
ninth
We're not doing
overall.
it.
DeMar DeRozan was ninth overall.
Dwayne Wade, man. I get what you're trying to say though, PMC. I get it. It took me a while, but I got you.
But you get what I'm saying? Like,
I think the defensive metrics for Wade, the impact on winning itself, like Lee was trying to talk to, he's gonna get over the hump. Like LeBron wasn't dealing with a Dwayne Wade level talent, and he just wasn't. The closest they had was maybe John Wall, maybe. Like that's the closest they had in the East at that time.
That one
If you
year,
just
Derrick Rose.
if you insert Dwayne Wade in his prime into that scenario, it's just.
yeah.
Didn't the Heat beat the Cavs in a playoff series? Like, didn't that happen?
I don't think so. I don't
Am I
know.
tripping?
I
might
don't
be
think
tripping.
so.
I'm remembering the Varejao dunk. That might have been the regular season.
Yeah.
But either way, it's Dwayne Wade's one of the greatest, top 75 greatest players of all time, and he's
I
not
get
like
you.
75. He's like 25.
I get you. But I'm just saying, it's like if you took it from now, it's like it's not. It wouldn't be close. Like if you swapped them, it wouldn't be close.
Hey man, give me Wade, bro. How many defensive play? He got like 3-time All Defense, bro.
Yeah.
He got a scoring title, 13 All Stars, All NBA 8 times.
I hear you. Because there was even an interview where Wade said it himself. Like he said, like he won so quickly. He was like, "Yo, I'm Jordan," and then he got hurt. Because that's the other thing
Yeah.
too. He got hurt.
Mm-hmm.
So if he doesn't get hurt, maybe he wins again. Who knows, right? But you gotta in this scenario, like he has to be able to win on the Raptors if he's
you gotta
that.
give him the benefit of the doubt that he wins with the Raptors. At
Yeah.
least gets to the finals, gets past LeBron to the finals.
Yeah.
Whether he's beating whatever comes out of the West, whatever year, that's a whole other conversation.
And
But-
if you wanted to add something to it, right? If he's like that from the beginning, do they keep Bosch?
That's what I'm saying. Now it's Bosch and Wade, no Bron.
In Toronto?
Dang, that's not enough to win, though, is it? Because the Heat needed LeBron.
I don't know. I don't know.
Bosch not Shaq, man.
I
Bosch cool. He not Shaq, bro.
don't know, man.
I think the question really becomes: is Shaq at whatever age he was with the Heat good enough to bring even DeMar DeRozan a chip? Like, is that enough?
Because
Like,
that
to me,
Shaq
not.
was still good. That Shaq was still
To
all
me,
NBA.
no. I think it's more Wade than it was Shaq, but there's an argument, right? So,
Oh, it's
would he
100%
unlock
more
a
Wade,
version
but like
of him?
it's 100% more Wade. But I think people forget how good Shaq still was on those Heat teams. Like what pull up his numbers? What was it?
They
Because
won.
I used to
They
argue
won
that
year
if
two.
T-Mac, yeah, I used to argue that if no, it was year three, because 2006, right?
I think.
Yeah,
05,
06.
Yeah.
0506. Yeah. So year 3. Hey,
Yeah, I mean,
man.
Shaq got MVP votes that year. He was All-Star. He was All NBA first team the year before that. So like, Shaq was still wasn't
man.
Shaq, but he was still good.
I don't know.
See, I used to argue that if you replaced Wade with any of the
Yeah,
younger dudes, like
what if you took that Shaq and put him on the Raptors? You give DeRozan
like when they're
Shaq.
playing LeBron.
Yeah, that because the
I feel
Raptors
like
got
that's
swept.
tougher.
The Raptors got swept though when
It's a
the
different
Raptors got
era.
swept by that
Yeah,
LeBron.
It's
way
like a
different
different
era.
era of
Swept them.
basketball, like
So you put
entirely.
Shaq
Like
because the Cavs had no would have no answer for Shaq either.
06 Shaq on the 2018 Raptors.
No, it's
Because I
not
am
even, it's not even
picking specifically
2018.
the weakest. I'm picking the weakest version of the Cavs team. That's
It's
what I'm picking.
2018. DeRozan wasn't there. Yeah.
2017 was when
2017.
the Cavs swept the Raptors 4-0.
Which one's the year that Kyrie didn't play? Or Kyrie was
I
gone?
don't know.
Is that
I can't.
2018, 2017? Whatever year that is.
I don't know. But that's when it was like DeMar, OG, Serge,
Yeah.
Kyle Lowry, Norman Powell, Valanciunas, Siakam, Van Vliet. That team was loaded.
That team, listen, they needed
But
listen.
that was before the chip. That was right before
Wade?
the chip. That was before the
That's
chip.
Wade. You talking about Wade adding Wade to that team? Minus DeRozan? Granted, OG was young. Norm wasn't Norm
but that's
yet. Like it's,
later down the
Van
line.
Vliet.
Yeah, that would have been the team.
I'll tell you this right now.
Because
They
that's
don't trade
right
for Kawhi.
before. Yeah, I was gonna say that's right before Kawhi.
That's why they don't trade Dwayne Wade for Kawhi Leonard.
But the thing is, like, he has to win. If he has to
Yeah,
win.
if he wasn't win,
If he doesn't win, they do trade for Kawhi.
Yeah, if he had the same issues where they couldn't get over.
Well, you the one who think he's not winning, Lee.
Yeah,
he's not winning.
You the one.
He's not.
That's crazy. Y'all love Braun so much. Man.
That's a crazy team.
Beatable.
That's a
We're
crazy
talking about
team.
we're talking about 2017, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kyrie wasn't on the team no more.
They still had Kevin Love. They had Kevin Love and Kyrie that year.
And they swept Toronto.
That was the big
crazy.
three Cavs. That wasn't
crazy.
LeBron with the scrubs. That was LeBron with Kevin Love, Kyrie, J.R. Smith. Yeah, you put Dwayne Wade on the Raptors.
No. Hold on. There's a year where LeBron went to the finals, no Kyrie, and beat the Raptors on the way there, if I remember correctly.
I think you're mixing the two LeBron eras.
No, there was a year because that was the J.R. Smith debacle year.
Yeah, that was the one where LeBron did the bank shot. Kyrie wasn't on that team. The one where he did the bank shot on the Raptors with the one-handed floater bank.
I think that was
joint for the game.
2017, 2018. Yeah.
Yeah, Kyrie was not on that team. That Cavs team was weak and they still went to the finals. You're telling me Dwayne Wade can't beat that team with the Raptors squad you just mentioned minus DeRozan plus him? Because then he's not top 25 all time, bro. Like, what are we talking about?
They didn't have. Wait, what year is this? What year are you talking about?
2017. Hold on.
Damn, Kyrie.
No. 2017, 2018 is the year. They had Kyrie in 2016, 2017.
Yeah.
2017, 2018, he was on Celtics.
They still went to the finals. They won 50 games. The Cavs won 50 games.
But the crazy thing is, Sebastian, on that team, the start of that year, Dwayne Wade was on the Cavs.
I know.
So like,
it's so funny.
But he would have been younger in this scenario. He would have been younger.
Bro. Okay, hey man, give Dwayne Wade his respect. The only thing I'll say is like, would the league have passed that Dwayne Wade by at that time? That's the only, like, yeah, he's physically gifted and dominant and all that, but like you can't be shooting 31%, 23%. He was shooting those numbers. Yeah, he's physically gifted and all that, but like defensive got better. You got to be able to shoot. So that's the only caveat. I'm like, I don't know.
I think he would have been all right. I mean, that you're talking 6 years younger, like D Wade. You know.
What year would that? 1, 2, 3.
That'd have been
4,
2000. I think 2013, 2014. D Wade. So that's when he was with Braun.
Yeah, I mean, he was a top 16 defensive player of the year voter, All-Star, NBA All-Third Team, and
19 and 4.
There's no way all this stuff happened 2017 was like 9 years ago. There's no way this
Yeah.
was this long ago. Why not?
I tell you, bro.
Yeah.
LeBron's still
Man.
doing it.
LeBron's still
That's
going.
the
Like
thing,
LeBron's still going.
doing
Yeah.
it.
I'm talking about all these guys.
It's
LeBron.
crazy. Like D Wade been out the league since 2019.
I feel like Dwayne
Bro.
Wade retired 20 years ago.
Put it this
Yeah.
way: entire Hall of Fame basketball careers are going to take place between that moment and the moment LeBron's retired.
Yeah. Just those two moments.
Just those two
Just
moments.
those two
in time.
moments. It's crazy. Like it's crazy to me that D Wade and Carmelo have both like retired and been inducted into the Hall of Fame, and Bron's still playing.
Like I just pulled up the 2017 season. And I was like, oh, that was Ben Simmons' rookie year.
He out the league.
Like,
We had a whole new LeBron crash and burn bust.
yeah, the next LeBron already came and went.
Yeah.
It busted out.
That's crazy.
Hey, man.
I can't imagine.
I'm just glad Lee didn't say Spider was better than 20 Wade. I thought he was gonna like Kate, bro. I was gonna get angry.
If Spider wins one ring,
I'll fight you right now.
it puts
bro.
him up there.
I'll fight you right
It
now.
puts him up there.
It would.
If Spider
it
wins
would-
one
it
ring
would
as
shoot
the
him up
guy,
the list. It would shoot him up the
if
list.
he wins one ring
it
with
would
the
shoot him
guy,
up the
as
list.
the guy, because then the argument is that Wade other championships were like super team championships. Obviously they count, but
It would shoot him up the
Spider
list.
gets Spider needs one. Spider just needs one. Just the one.
That's fair.
I will swing on you, Lee.
If he gets one championship, he's not top 5 shooting guard of all time.
What's the 5?
Jordan, Kobe, Wade. And
Are we
then
counting SGA as a shooting guard? Like, what
No,
is the 5?
I don't count SGA. But then you have like Clyde, Harden,
Ray Allen,
uh,
Harden, obviously.
Yeah,
Well, that's what I'm
Harden
saying.
got to be up there.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
Well,
He-
well,
would he
if
pass
Mitchell
Harden?
wins, that's the thing, right?
He
If
would
Mitchell
pass
wins,
Harden.
Well, I don't
Yeah,
know
but
because
he-
that's what I'm saying. If Mitchell wins, Harden wins, so they both get one. So I don't know.
Oh yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, but Harden not the guy though.
It don't
Like,
matter.
The argument is being the guy.
No, but
Yeah, but he would be
he's
the
saying
number
no,
two.
but he's
He'd be
saying
the
top
number two.
5 all time though.
Yeah, he'd have it on his
That
resume.
wouldn't push that above Harden.
Because Harden's got the MVP.
Yeah, Harden about to be top 5 scoring. All time.
Mitchell's about to save Harden's.
like,
Mitchell's
what
about
we
to save
talking about?
Harden's legacy.
They not
Good.
about to do shit, and you know it.
That's great.
All right. So if we're not counting SGA as a shooting guard, I feel like I have Ray Allen top 5, and I probably shouldn't.
No, you can't put him
Yeah.
over Clyde. You can't put him over Clyde.
I saw Ray Allen. I ain't see Clyde do shit, bro. We don't know. I can't. I'm not snapping Clyde Drexler, bro. Shout out to him. Bro.
I mean, would it be Clyde Ray Allen as the 5? Like
Clay?
those are 4 and 5?
No,
Maybe Clay.
Clay.
Clay? Nah.
No, that was a Clay. What?
Clay? You're talking about Clay Thompson as a
Yeah, what was
top
that?
5 shooting guard all
Oh,
time?
whoa!
I feel like we're
Clay?
forgetting somebody. I feel like we're forgetting somebody.
No.
Borderline. He's in the combo.
I said Ray Allen.
No, Ray
I
Allen,
said Ray
James
Allen,
Harden,
man.
Clyde Drexler are all above Clay.
Oh,
DeMar
Jerry
DeRozan
West is who we're
above
forgetting.
Clay.
Jerry West, Allen
Oh, yeah,
Iverson,
Jerry West.
George Gervin.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying?
DeMar DeRozan's over Clay, man.
Ooh, that's a hot.
No.
I don't know about
Yes.
that.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Greatest
Know your
shooting
role.
guards of all time?
Yes.
We're not
Clay
talking about
over
just
DeMar.
shooters. We're not just talking about shooters.
Yeah.
I'm talking shooting guard, man.
Yo,
Clay's
he's not
the
even
best-
Clay's not in the
Clay's the
top
best-
100 scorers.
Clay's the best 3-and-D player we've ever seen.
Is he?
I don't know that that's true. I don't know that that's true.
Best
But
3-and-D player.
Come on.
He's the
Does
second best
Kawhi
shooter of
count?
all time, and
Yo,
he's made
Kawhi
all
count as a
NBA
shooting
defense
guard?
before.
No.
I'll cheat right now. And make
We're
Kawhi.
saying
Oh, you make Kawhi
Clay
shooting guard?
and wrap this
Thompson.
shit.
Clay Thompson just passed Bradley Beal for points. We talking about top 5 all time. Just
I'm not
because
talking top 3. I'm
of
saying like,
Steph's
he's in the
chips.
combo.
Because of
He's
Steph's
in the
chips.
combo. He's in the combo.
If you put in Clay top
Don't
5
do that.
all time,
Don't do that. You can't do
Then-
that. Don't
then-
do that.
Crazy.
then
Don't take away his
Because
rings. You're gonna
Steph
take away his rings.
Chips is
Oh,
Bro, so that's not
Stop
why you're
that.
boosting him? That's not why you're boosting him?
That's not fair.
That's not why
bro.
you're boosting
Because
him.
of Steph's
But that's not
it
why you're-
is.
That's why you're boosting him. So why is that
Yeah.
crazy?
But you're acting
He
like
could
he was
shoot.
J.R. Smith on those teams. He wasn't.
He could
Acting
shoot.
like he was Ray
He
Allen.
was.
Acting like he was Ray Allen on the Heat.
He was.
No.
He averaged 18 and he defended. He's 3-and-D. That's it. Like, what are we saying? You saying top 5?
All right,
Klay
5 is
Thompson
high.
is top 5?
I
5 is high.
I'm not saying. I'm
I
saying he's
said
in the
Ray Allen.
conversation. He's in the. He's
I
in the
said Ray
5
Allen.
through 10. He's in 5 through 10.
No,
5 through 10.
I don't know if he's in 10.
He's not 5 through 10.
I don't know if he's in 10.
Hold on, Lee. I'll give you the 4 is set, right? Jordan, Kobe, Wade, Harden. That's set.
Is Harden?
After
Harden.
that.
Whoa.
What do you mean?
Harden's
Whoa?
a lock.
Yes.
Yes. What?
Yes. What are you
What?
talking about? We're
Yes.
talking about an MVP, Lee. What are we talking about? Top 5 scoring when it's all said and done. What are you saying?
Lee, what are you talking about?
Okay. Who's the
Anyway, because I don't know what that was about.
Yeah.
Jerry West, who I would be willing to put Jerry West over Harden even, but
easily Jerry West over Harden?
Jerry West,
Yeah.
Allen Iverson, Clyde Drexler, George Gervin, Ray Allen, T-Mac.
Yeah.
That's the 10. Those are the 10.
T-Mac peak for peak, yeah, but not resume wise.
Okay.
But resume wise,
becomes
like you're talking about team stuff. Like, because individual Klay doesn't have that much.
He don't.
But he never. That's
don't.
not.
He
That,
don't.
but
He just
you're
don't.
holding that. You're holding that.
Reggie Miller.
You're holding the fact that he never had the opportunity to be the guy.
Oh,
Like,
okay,
he's
so
always-
Draymond Green is top 10.
No.
Power
Oh my-
forwards
yo,
of all time.
End this.
Yeah,
End this.
I didn't want to go
End
there.
this.
I didn't want to
End
go
this,
there.
bro.
Draymond
End this.
Green's top 5 power forwards of all time.
Oh my god.
Because he has
bro.
way
Like-
more accolades than Klay. Way more.
Does he?
Yes, defensive player of the years. Come on, what does Klay have?
Oh, yeah.
So if we're going there, Draymond's top 10 all time power forwards. That's what you
Okay.
want to do, Lee.
I
Wait.
mean, he probably is.
I'm not going. I'm not
If
talking
that's
about.
what you wanna do.
I'm not going with. I'm not talking about Draymond. Where do you have Klay then? You don't have Klay top 10. You have Klay outside the top 10.
Those 10 dudes we named are better than Klay. And like, as far as people coming, like Ant Edwards are going to be better.
Wait,
than Klay.
who is the 5 through 10? Who is the 5 through 10?
It was AI, Clyde Drexler, George Gervin, Jerry West, Ray Allen, and who's the other one? T-Mac. T-Mac can be the one you drop. You drop T-Mac.
There's no. Yeah, I'm not putting T-Mac over Klay. I'm not putting.
I'm putting T-Mac.
maybe.
But like but Lee, like I said, when it's all said and done, dudes like Ant Edwards will be there. Dudes like Booker, I don't know, maybe, probably not. I don't know. You consider Luka a shooting guard? Like, I don't think so.
So wait, hold on. So if that's your view on Klay, what's your view on Scottie Pippen? Because it's the same situation. They were the number 2 guys on dynasties.
Yeah, he's small forward.
I know, but like
No, he's saying, but where do you rank him in the small forward?
like
rankings? Is it,
higher.
higher
Do you have that same mindset where you think Scottie Pippen was just another piece?
I do. I mean, I put it this way. I think Scottie Pippen is above Klay. If I had to rank
I would
them
think so,
two.
too.
You know what I mean? So he's definitely higher. Top
I
10,
agree
he
with
might be top 10. But I think small forward depends who's a small forward.
Yeah, no, I'm not talking about like a specific ranking. I'm just saying like the mindset where like, you know, like you said, Klay was never the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he won all this, but like he was just a
Hold on now.
role player.
Scotty was the guy for 2 years there.
Oh my god! Now I should not have brought this up. Okay,
He was. Hold on, Scotty.
now we're
had to
going.
storm
Now
through
we're
for 2
going.
years.
We can go for another hour on another.
Hey man, Scotty had to show and prove for 2 years, and he did. They didn't win a chip, but he was nice. They was nice. They won 50 plus games every year.
Klay, one of the greatest shooters the league's ever seen.
You got Ray Allen
give
over
him
Klay
that.
though, like easily. Ray Allen over Klay.
Yes.
Not even a question.
Yes.
Ray Allen had to be the guy.
Ray Allen
bro,
is
for
better
a
than
time.
Klay Thompson. What
Ray Allen-
let's put it this
Ray
way.
Allen Ray Allen never won until he was the fifth option.
But if Ray Allen was with Steph, do they win? Probably.
Yes.
So what are you
Yes.
saying?
Probably.
Yes.
So what do we
Yes.
say?
Yes.
Like,
The
what
answer
do we
is yes.
say? Like, what do we say? And like you're saying, he's a best 3-and-D guy, and Ray Allen has more threes.
We're going to count. Yeah. Okay. He has more threes.
He does. So like, I don't know what you want to say. And you didn't want to put him over James Harden, and James Harden has more.
I'll put James Harden up there. He's got the MVPs, but to say Klay's not even like
He's not top
Top
10.
10? That's
He's not.
I feel like he's got the same argument as he's in the same conversation as like a Ray Allen. He's definitely above T-Mac.
He's not.
Like,
Ray Allen was a number one option for years.
He didn't do shit with it.
Dog.
Years.
Gang.
Years.
He didn't do shit with it.
Averaging 20 plus.
So DeMar DeRozan is the number one option.
DeMar
DeRozan's been a number.
Clay
You have DeMar DeRozan over Klay
would have
Thompson.
been Clay would have been like Reggie Miller if he played in that era.
Yo, Reggie Miller or Clay?
I think
Reggie.
that's
Klay.
tough.
Klay.
That's tough to me.
Hey, because Reggie is shooting guard, right?
Yeah. In those eras, I mean,
You know, Klay saved the Warriors dynasty, right?
yeah, but
that
Reggie
comeback?
Miller was also the number one option at
Bro.
times, which Clay never has been.
What's
But that's what I'm saying. You're holding that
hold on,
against
Lee. What's
him.
a
Like, he's
what's
never-
a bigger
I have
thing
to hold it
in-
against Lee. They literally had Durant and Steph Curry,
Like,
and you're
if
talking
you're-
about Clay.
Like,
You're talking about
Hold
it
on,
was
Lee.
Clay.
Lee.
Like,
And-
come on.
yeah, but it's not like
Ray
they
Allen
won.
saved
come
It's
LeBron.
not like they
on,
won.
man.
It's not like they won. It's not like he was a role player and they won one championship. We're talking about like
Yeah, he was a
Klay's team
role
never
player
played.
for multiple
Lee,
championships
this was
when
the
he played
greatest
with
team to
multiple
ever
Hall
play.
of Famers.
Lee, Ray Allen.
And he's one of
saved-
them though. That's what I'm saying.
He may not
Ray
be.
Allen saved LeBron, KG, Paul. Like he saved a lot of legacies. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's not.
And so did Klay. That's what I'm saying. Like,
What Clay doing
why
now,
does
man?
Ray?
What Clay doing now, man?
That's not fair.
He can't shoot.
Clay's a better defender than Ray ever was.
What he doing now?
That's
man?
true.
Clay.
He's a better defender for sure.
Pete Clay.
He's also got like 4 or 5 inches on him, but like he's a better defender.
Does he?
Like,
I don't know.
yes.
That's
Like
Clay's well, he may
like
not.
I
He's
hear,
like
I hear, you,
6'7".
I hear you on
Come on.
offense. Like, yeah, obviously it's easier to play with Steph Curry, but are we forgetting that like it was Clay that was guarding the number one guy on all the other teams,
According to
and then they got
Basketball
Iguodala
Reference,
afterwards.
these men are the same size.
Oh.
Clay's like 6'5",
No.
Ray Allen's like 6'4".
Clay has 20 pounds on Ray Allen, but they're 6'5".
They're both 6'5". Okay, there you go.
But you're saying Clay is like top 5 all time. No,
He's not top 5. Lee.
no, Lee.
He's the best of
Listen,
all those
Lee,
guys
you-
we
you
named.
wouldn't-
All
Lee,
those
you
guys you
wouldn't take-
named. All those
Lee.
guys you named. Who's the best defender out of all of them? Clay.
No, I don't think so.
Did any of them
Nah, that's probably
make an All NBA defense team?
They might have. I don't know.
They didn't. I'll tell you right now, they didn't.
None of them. All the people that we named, none of them made the all defensive team. Ever.
No.
I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true.
Who do we name? Who do?
I
I know James Harden's not making all defense.
It was what? Clyde Drexler. Hold on. Clyde Drexler, Jerry West. AI. I don't think AI ever made all defense.
I think I might have.
He might have.
but I don't think he deserves it if he did.
steals. Yeah, it could have been steals, but
Okay.
Reggie
so
Miller,
you say you
George
didn't make it.
Gervin, Clyde Drexler, Allen Iverson, James
none of
Harden.
those guys made all NBA defense.
I can't for sure say that. I don't know. But
We have the
Sure.
internet. I'm telling you right now,
But
none of them made all.
you're literally saying there's MVPs that are worse than Clay. Like that's what you're trying to tell us, Lee. Like that's
The
not.
only MVPs on those lists were AI and Harden, right?
Yeah, and they're like 4 and
I
5.
think Jerry West.
Okay, and I said Clay's 10. You didn't name 10 MVPs. You said Clay's not even top 10. That's where I took issue with.
He's not.
I conceded top 5. I gave
He's
you he's not
not.
top
He's
5.
not
But now
top
we're down
10.
to the top 10, and you're saying he's,
He's
not top 10?
top 10. He's not top 10. If you take away the championships, he's not top 10.
That's not fair.
It
Yeah, you
is.
can't.
We're not taking away anybody else's accolades.
If
That's
I
not fair.
no, I'm not taking away their individual accolades. Clay is what, 3rd all time 3-pointers, and like he's a great defender. He made those
So take away
teams. Like I'm keeping giving him that.
Let's take away all the accolades. Okay, take away all the stats of all those guys. Who are the 3 best shooters in your mind?
Oh, you gotta have.
All the guys 5 through 10,
Yeah,
Harden
that we just
would be
named.
1. Clay would be 2. Allen
Yeah.
would be 3.
Who's the 3 best defenders of those group?
Clay would be 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're saying Clay is the 2nd best shooter of all those guys, the best defender of all those guys, but all those guys are better than him.
Because he's the worst
Yeah,
scorer.
because he's
Like, he's the
Lee,
worst scorer.
Lee,
He's the
Lee,
worst
Lee, let's-
passer. He's the
Lee,
worst
come on.
handler. Like he's the worst leader. Like there's so many other stats. Like you can't just go for 3 and D and say that's it.
Yeah, but those are the two most important stats.
No, it's not.
Like his
Scoring
shooting,
is
he's a
probably
better
the
shooter.
most important stat of a shooting guard, especially in lower errors. Like that was the job of a shooting guard. You telling me Clay is a better scorer than AI?
No, but he's a much better defender.
Is he more athletic or a better scorer than Vince Carter?
Hold on. Wait.
T-Mac? What are we saying, Lee?
The gap between AI's defense and Clay's defense is like this.
Okay, so put
their
Clay
offense
on the
is like this.
Sixers. So put Clay on the Sixers. They make the finals?
No.
Okay, put him on the Magic instead of T-Mac.
But Lee, that's the issue. If you put
Like, come
T-Mac
on.
on the Sixers teams, they're probably making the finals.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like if you put, I don't know about Ray Allen, but if you put these dudes on those teams, they're probably making the finals.
Put Clay on the Raptors instead of Vince Carter. Do they make the playoffs? No, probably not.
Yeah.
No. They probably don't. Like Clay's not creating for anything. Like he's a spot up shooter.
So,
like that's it. He's one of the greatest of all time.
We were saying he would just be Reggie Miller, but then you also had Reggie Miller.
But Reggie had to create for himself and others too.
I'm saying
like
what I'm saying to you, Lee.
Reggie Miller had Mark Jackson as his point guard. What are you talking about?
If JJ Redick could defend, that's Klay Thompson. If you put JJ Redick instead of Klay Thompson, you probably had similar success.
So now we're taking away all of Clay's defense, which is
now
we're taking away his rings, take away his defense, take away everything else. Everything he does well, just take it away.
What I'm saying,
take away Iverson's
What I'm saying is this. I could easily say that the Warriors probably don't win the first times if you swap JJ Redick and Klay. When they get Durant, they still win. And now JJ Redick is up there as one of the top shooters of all time. Now he's top 10 shooting guard because all that matters is the rings.
If you put JJ Redick in that game 3 versus the Thunder, they're losing, and then the dynasty gets broken up.
No, they probably still.
You know what game I'm talking about, right? You know the game I'm referencing?
And they probably still trade. They probably still trade though.
Did Ray Allen ever score 30 points in 10 minutes or whatever it was?
He might have. Probably.
No, I think Clay's the only person who's ever done that. Actually.
No, he didn't. I'm telling you, he didn't, because Clay's the only person. Exactly.
So that makes him top 10?
Obviously, no, not one thing.
So why you mentioned it? Why you mentioned it?
Because you keep listing individual things, so why can't I list individual things?
I'm not. I'm listing careers of like what people did. He's not top 10.
My whole point is, okay, so what are your thoughts on defense mattering in these arguments? Like the whole MVP thing,
it matters,
right?
but it also matters.
Are you telling me?
Wait, time
Clay was not a lockdown defender, Lee. He's a good defender. Like he's not a lockdown defender.
Scotty, bro. Like
so how did he make All NBA's defense second team?
Because he's a good defender. Second team. A lot of people make second team, bro. Like that's not a lockdown defender.
A lot of guys make it. None of the guys you said made it.
Second team? Lee, I wasn't searching for second team.
Because they're being tasked with leading their team.
Like I don't know what you're saying.
Hold on, Lee. Those other, like, close right now.
Lee, he made it one time.
What
are we talking? He made it one time, Lee. We're not even talking
more
about
than everyone else.
He made it one time, Lee.
That's more.
Wait, all second team?
One time.
More than everyone
come
else.
on, Lee. Yo, come on, man.
There's one more than zero.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Nah, yo.
That gotta put up 30 for their teams to win, man. Come on.
Yeah, all right. So Clay's averaging 25, and he's guarding the best player on the other team.
He's not averaging. He was
never
averaging 25.
All right, 23, 22.
Never averaged
23.
No, man, no.
He's never averaged 23 in his career.
No.
At any point.
It never happened.
You're bugging. You guys are
That
wild.
never happened.
He did it. I'm sorry. He never averaged 23.
He never averaged. He's not that, yo. Top 10.
He also missed 2 whole seasons.
So you don't think if any of those guys that you played next to Steph Curry, their points per game wouldn't go down?
They would.
Sure.
But they're also better. They're also just better players. Like they probably wouldn't have needed to get Durant. Like they would have won twice before Durant.
They won before Durant. Let's be honest.
Once, but they probably won twice. They probably won twice.
What had to happen?
So again, now
win?
we're taking away Clay's accomplishments.
No. You
Like,
can't. You can't.
taking
If
away.
Clay
One,
was
like
top
Kyrie,
10,
Kevin
yo,
Love didn't get injured.
Lee, you're saying Clay is top 10. If it's
Yeah,
top
Clay's
10
top 10,
shooting guard
yeah.
of all time and arguably the top 1 point guard of all time couldn't win? They
put
were
it this
up
way.
3-2, 3-1. Like
Wait,
they couldn't
Yo,
close
Lee,
that
put it
out.
this way. Put it this way. Clay
Come
not top
on.
75 all time.
wait, hold on. So
He didn't make the list.
Yeah.
the whole
He didn't.
yeah, because he's still playing.
No. Dame Lillard made the list, bro.
LeBron made
Dame
the list.
Lillard made the list.
AD made
wasn't-
the list.
And wasn't the biggest
AD
criticism
made
that
the
Dame
list.
shouldn't
I
have
think
made the
Kyrie
list?
made the list.
Dame was
Yeah.
AD made the list too, didn't he?
Yeah. George
Yeah.
Gervin made the list.
There's no way.
Yeah, because his career is done.
There's no way. We're saying Clay is top 10?
So where do you have him then?
Not top
Probably
10.
12.
Nah.
Probably 11,
So you-
12.
So we're talking about two spots on the list.
I don't
But
have
it's
him
a
at
gap.
12.
And the way
You
you
have
guys
him
are
at 12?
talking,
I don't
no, the
have
way
him
you
at
guys
12.
are talking, you better say he's top 20. Because the way you guys are talking, you're talking like
say
that's my whole
maybe.
thing. He's
Maybe
top
he's
10.
top
like,
20.
When I say he's top 10, if he's 11 or 12, you can't talk to me
No,
like
I don't think he's 11 or
Because the way you're
12.
talking to me, it sounds like you have Clay top 20.
I don't think I
So
do.
don't sit here and tell me he's
I
top
do.
11.
I
And
do.
we're talking-
I do. I think
Okay,
maybe
thank
he's
you.
top
Okay.
20.
If you're gonna, okay, then I can.
Maybe.
I can stand with you on your argument. But if you're gonna tell me he's top 12 and the argument he's top 10, don't come at me and talk to me like
I mean,
I'm
there could be
crazy.
a gap. All right. They just can.
I don't think he's 12. I
Like
don't
Joe
think he's that
Dumars
high.
or Klay Thompson. No, hold on. Joe Dumars or Klay Thompson. Manu Ginobili or Klay Thompson. Sam Jones. Hal Greer. David Thompson.
Clay over all of them.
And I'll say this,
Sidney
Clay,
Moncrief.
but I'll say in terms of impact or how I think of them, Manu and Clay are similar.
I wouldn't be mad if somebody's saying Manu over Klay, personally. But
Right. And that's what I'm saying. Like, and I don't think that's a slight to him. Like, Manu's great.
Lee, Joe Dumars or Klay Thompson. Joe Dumars, 6-time all defense, Finals MVP,
Yeah, I think they're
two-time
both.
champion.
They're in the same. They're in that same like 8 through 12. They're in that like 8 through 12.
Okay.
I don't have the full list
Sam
in front of me,
Jones.
so I don't want to say. But he's in that tier. I'll go tiers right now. I don't have the numbers.
Put it this way, Manu had a 6-man
I have.
and had MVP votes, and we didn't even say him. But you saying Clay above Manu?
Vince Carter or Klay?
That's tough.
Clay.
Man.
Vince had to be the guy, man.
That's tough, man. Manu has a better resume than Clay. Like, period.
Does he?
Yes. 4-time All-Star, a 4-time champ.
Yo, Klay missed 2 years, bro. That's not a good look, bro.
Yeah.
He missed 2
2-time
whole years.
All-Star, 6-man.
Yeah, but he missed 2 whole
4-time
years and then
champion.
came back and was still putting up the same exact numbers.
Manu
We
also
got
started when he was
4-time
25.
Hey, man.
So, I don't...
Am I tripping for having T-Mac over Klay? I feel like I still
Yeah, you're tripping.
Yo,
Because we're not
T-Mac
talking.
was the
Wait,
guy, he 2-time
no.
scoring champ, man.
We have
The
to wait.
guy.
Because T-Mac is one of those where you have to clarify what kind of list we're doing. Because peak for peak, yeah, T-Mac, like talent-wise, T-Mac's probably top 3 to me. But like if we're gonna, but when we do these rankings, I have
Like
to account for
career-wise,
resume. Yeah, career-wise, I can't put T-Mac
Okay.
up there.
Yeah.
T-Mac
like,
has
peak
more
for peak-
All-Star votes. Oh, he has more All-Stars and more All-NBAs than Klay, even with the injuries.
Yeah, but he didn't win anything.
Okay, he didn't have Steph and KD and
Yeah,
Draymond.
he had Yao Ming and Ron Artest. The best years of Ron Artest.
Again, we could do this all day. If you swap T-Mac and Klay, are those Rockets doing a goddamn thing? No,
If you swap them and Yao is still healthy,
they're not winning
Then
a goddamn thing. And
they might.
Lee.
I'm talking about prime Yao Ming if he was healthy, and you have Klay Thompson on the outside
Like
with him.
T-Mac.
Yeah.
T-Mac.
Have you played basketball? Do you know how that works?
Significantly better than Klay Thompson.
I do think if you're talking about career, it does depend on what we're talking about. Because, like, T-Mac, you're talking about, like, 6-7 years.
If I'm doing a fantasy draft, and I
Yo,
just need to win a
Klay
game,
only
yeah,
really
give me-
got 6-7 years because he got injured. Again, T-Mac has 7 All-Stars, 7 All-NBAs. Clay's 5 All-Stars.
Yeah.
No All-NBAs, I don't think. I mean, maybe what, 1?
Yeah.
And again, the number 1 guy on my team, bro.
Yeah.
Give me T-Mac, man. Fuck out of here. T-Mac. Clay 15. And I'll start getting real disrespectful when you talk about T-Mac.
Clay
man.
maybe 20. That's what I'm saying. Like, maybe he's in my top 20.
I'm going to give him 15. I'm going to give him 15.
Bro, you putting T-Mac over him. You name like
T-Mac.
5. You put Manu over him?
I didn't.
You got to.
I wouldn't be mad.
You have to
I wouldn't
put
be
Manu
mad,
over
but
him.
I didn't.
If we're talking about accolades, you just named all these accolades.
I said Joe Dumars, yes.
But you just named all these accolades for T-Mac.
But Manu doesn't have as many.
He has 4 championships. And he's 6 man of the year.
2 All-Stars, 6 men, 4 chips.
Yeah, but he was always the 3rd scorer on that team. The same thing you were saying about Clay. Same thing applies to Manu.
But like that's what I'm saying. They're the same person to me. Like when I remember their legacies, like that's what it would be.
Yeah, but Clay's like I get Clay is not as well rounded as all these guys, but the things that he does, like just straight shooting the ball, like it's.
And I said he's one of the greatest shooters.
Yo, Sam Jones got 10 chips. Yo,
come on.
10 chips and 5 All-Stars, man. Pete Maravich, 5 All-Stars, 2 All-NBA first teams, man.
Pistol Pete is the one name that we didn't mention on this. Although he might be a point guard. I don't know how you. If we're going just talent peak for Pete Maravich.
Hey, man.
That's a good. I don't know, Manu or Clay. I like that one.
That's close. It's close.
I feel like I like Manu better. And Manu could still listen to Tory, so shout out to Manu, man.
That's why y'all hate Clay. Y'all jealous. Y'all just hating, jealous of Clay. Y'all just jealous.
I'm proud of him, man.
Jealous of that light skin.
I genuinely didn't think he could pull.
Yeah.
I could tell. I know. I could tell y'all doubting Clay. Y'all stay doubting Clay. He about to get another ring.
Clay, bro.
He about to get another ring.
When you get to the other ring, then we'll talk.
Clay about to watch this stream and go like this.
That's funny.
Just hating on Clay.
Clay cool, man. He just not.
Shout out to Clay, man.
And every time he plays, he's stoned as fuck. You know, he's just be doing all. Imagine if he was sober. Come on.
I'm curious. I'm gonna ask my group chats, man. If they got Clay, is Clay top 10? It's probably gonna be a yeah at first, and then they're gonna think about it and be like, nah.
Top 10
top 5
is
was
crazy.
a little wild, but top 10, he's definitely top 10.
Top 10 is crazy.
At least said top 5 earlier. That was crazy.
Top 10. You know, but you know what's crazy? But you know what's so crazy? That's why I hate like stuff like this, because like a couple years ago, people have been like, yo, Jimmy Butler top 10.
I was gonna bring him up. But I don't know if you count him as shooting guard or a small forward.
If Jimmy Butler's a shooting guard, where is he above Clay?
No.
Hey, man.
You see what I'm saying?
Jimmy had to be the guy.
Man, no.
Jimmy had to be the guy. Hold on. 5 MVPs, 6 All-Stars, steals champ, 5 all defensive, most improved, 2 finals appearances as the guy. He not over Clay?
That's what I'm saying.
We're not giving Jimmy his.
Look, I understand Clay was never quote unquote the guy when he won, but like to act like he was like a role player on these teams is just like we don't say that about Dwayne Wade.
But what are you doing? But what are you doing with Jimmy then? Then what are you doing with Jimmy then?
What do you mean?
Would you put Jimmy above Clay?
No. Don't let the Warriors get Giannis and Jimmy win a chip with Steph. Because Lee.
All right.
Yeah. It's very possible. Steph giving a lot of niggas chips.
Yeah, I mean Jimmy. Hey, but Clay top 10, man.
All right, what about Jimmy Butler or T-Mac?
T-Mac, man. What you talking about? It's Big T. T-Mac was in Kobe conversations, and it wasn't a joke. Yeah. It was a real thing. I'm not here for the T-Mac eraser, bro. T-Mac was
Yeah,
the
but
guy.
yeah, but the one knock on T-Mac is the greatest plus for Jimmy Butler is that when the playoffs come and he's proven he can be the number one guy and take teams to the finals. Now, did those teams that had no chance in those finals, but he got them there? T-Mac would never even sniffed those teams to the finals.
You telling me T-Mac couldn't bring the Heat to the finals in 2020, or whatever year that was?
That I think that carry job by
Prime
Butler
T-Mac,
was crazy.
bruh.
That carry job by Butler was crazy. I don't think we
13 points in 35 seconds, man. Stop it. T-Mac, bro. And I don't care if I'm using an individual moment. Y'all saw T-Mac. Y'all know what it was. Listen, I'll call Charles, man. T-Mac. Lee, how old are you? You know, man. You don't act like you don't fucking know. Okay?
I know. I
I
just feel like Jimmy Butler doesn't get enough attention for what he did.
He's a Jimmy hater, not me. I'm just saying, we got to leave Jimmy out of T-Mac conversation.
I think it's closer than you want to admit. Like T-Mac's obviously the better scorer, but he's not defending like Jimmy Butler.
So where you put Vince Carter?
Vince's an interesting case because he got the longevity.
Yeah.
And he had to be the guy. He's been to 2 finals. Well, he's been to more than 2, right? Wait, was Vince on that Mavericks team that won? No, that was Jason Kidd.
Yeah.
No, was he on that team though, Vince?
He was on the Mavs for a bit.
They had a bunch of old guys. I
don't think he was on that team. That was like
win
Sean Marion and stuff. I don't think Vince has a championship.
Nah, he wasn't on that team. Yeah, he wasn't on that team.
Yeah, bro. Hey, man. I hate when they add people winning like sportsmanship of the year. Like that's not an award, bro. Stop it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't care that you were nice. Yeah, you were nice, bro. Cool. Like, shut up.
Hey, Vince Carter, man.
You're a good person. Like, I'm happy. Hey, man.
But we got Clay. Top 10.
Vince. Hey, man.
Easily.
Nah. Vince Carter better than Clay, man. Sorry.
Yo, and again, we got dudes coming, bro.
Yeah.
Anthony Edwards, 5 years from now.
There's people that would say Ant Edwards is above Clay now.
Right now?
No, they're bugging.
I might be one of them.
They're bugging.
Might be.
Like
I'm an Ant-Man guy, bro.
Again,
Devin Booker or Clay? Straight up.
Clay.
If
you have to think about it, and it's close, it automatically goes to Clay. If you have to think about it and it's close, it automatically goes to Clay.
I'm not even mad at that.
Like that's my mindset because again, Clay didn't win 1 ring, he didn't win 2 rings. He's the second best scorer on the greatest team to ever play. I'm putting weight in those multiple dynasty rings.
So is Jaylen Brown a shooting guard or a small forward? Got Finals MVP. He about to finish top 5 in MVP voted this year. Got Chip, multiple Finals appearances.
I think it's a 3 though, because don't they play Derek White and Pritchard? Isn't that their backcourt?
Devin Booker gonna be the
He's
the
lucky
new
we
age
not counting
DeRozan.
SGA, bro.
He gonna be the new age DeRozan, Devin Booker.
Damn.
Man,
You can't be DeRozan. You can't be new DeRozan with a Finals appearance, bro. That's not fair.
That's what we saying right now.
You can't be new DeRozan with a Finals appearance. Bro.
He averaged 25, 5, and 4. Like for his career.
Who, Devin Booker?
Yeah. But
Booker's not that good.
But we saying he worse.
Yo, Spider Clayley, talk to me.
Like if I need to win a game or if we're talking resumes. I need to win a game or we're talking resumes. Like it's the same thing. I need to win 1 game or is it a resume?
Just
the conversation we've had all day.
If it's all time, it's Clay easily. If it's all time, it's Clay easily.
Just making sure.
Mitchell doesn't have a resume.
Okay.
Just making sure.
Damn. Nah, Booker up there, man. All right, we got and this. We going on 3 hours.
Gotta link on my mom, man.
Yeah. All right. I doubt anyone's still watching, but like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, we'll see y'all next time.
Shout out Clay Thompson. I got you.